Hello my fluffy bunnies, welcome to a very interesting episode today in Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. We're doing a grinding session. I don't think much is gonna happen today, but in case you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you're gonna have a fantastic time with us. Right now we're trying to grind with Maddie the Magneton, and Funfetti, the Togekiss. Epon is in the box right now. I'm trying to level into level 40, and I looked up information what I could about this game. I think we just have to run a lot back and forth and fight the same trainers over and over again. At least that's what I figured. We can't really go to Iron Island because it's not good for a Nuzlocke since the things explode there a lot. Anyway, before we start the vlog, we're talking about the Minecraft movie, High School Musical, how Ryan and Sharpay were robbed, and I hope you have the same opinion as us. This is not the first Pokemon we need to see about, by the way. By the way, we just figured out that Maddie is very slow, and I turned off battle animations because it's gonna take us a while. Gen 4 is kind of slow, and I don't think I'm speeding up yet. Mostly because I don't have music ready. So, by that, we're just gonna be here chatting and having a good time. Okay, but chat, if you guys watch the High School Musical, do y'all have a favorite High School Musical? Because I gotta say, my favorite is the second movie. The second movie is my favorite one. It got us fabulous. It got us really super iconic scenes. Troy, like, Zac Efron actually sings in that movie because in the first movie he doesn't sing. It's someone else singing for him in the first movie. Sorry to crush your hopes and dreams. Although, the one thing that the second and third movie, to be honest, like, I gotta say, I like Gabriella in the first movie. Like, Gabriella as a character, I liked her in the first movie. But she does nothing in the second and third movie. She's just there, kinda, being like, I'm your girlfriend. You don't date me enough. I'm leaving. That's kind of her character, isn't it? A little bit. Like, I noticed in both the second and third movie, what happens is that Gabriella is dating Troy, and then Troy has issues, and she's like, okay, I'm leaving. She leaves the job in the second movie, and in the third movie, she goes like to a whole college. And doesn't even tell him. She's like, well, I didn't know how to tell you. Well, write a message. That's how you tell people. Write a message, mama. I don't know, maybe I have gay syndrome, you know? I have this thing, and I feel like a lot of people agree on this, but when you live the gay life, all this, like, straight dilemma of telling, not telling, just seems very easy to solve. It's like, just talk. Literally, you guys can fix your own problems. Society is not gonna care. It's not... But I guess then we wouldn't have a movie at the same time, so that's also understandable. Yeah, she's sweet, but then what is she like? What does she do in the movie? She doesn't really do much. You can be sweet and do something in the movie. That's like the thing, right? I feel like they didn't know where to go with her character at some point. Oh, the news people are here. We can fight them. Or again, I'm seeing this in the gay spectrum where it's like to solve our issues is usually a lot more difficult than just, oh no, my boyfriend has invited me for a picnic again. Issues. He doesn't care. He's changing. My boyfriend likes Italian shoes. He's not the same person anymore. Oh, I guess Baton Pass? I guess. Wow, Drifloon must love Gabrielle because he just left. Oh, that is a lot of damage though. Wow, we're not outspeeding anything today. Ooh. We're not about the outspeed life. Oh, now we're outspeeding. Also, y'all, I have a box like of chocolates that I will devour. I will devour while this stream is ongoing. I got myself ready. Drifloon's back. Mama? Who do you think Drifloon's favorite High School Musical is? It's giving... I'm gonna say Drifloon is a Ryan person. Yeah, what about her aspiration, what she wanted to do? Yeah, I agree. The high school, like, her dilemma in High School Musical 3, when going to college, is not because she's making a decision. Like, she's not deciding on a college like, oh, I need to follow my future. No, she's thinking which college is closest to my boyfriend. Which I guess it is a teenager way of thinking. Like, I mean, I can see teenagers think like that. That's also... But, like, girl, come on. You are a brilliant mind. One of the best scenes in that movie is actually when Taylor tells her that you are living your entire future for, let's be real, a high school crush right now. You're leaving your entire future behind. And the movie goes like, oh, but that's so bad. And I'm like, no, it isn't. And like, even Troy says it. He goes like, oh, you should follow your dreams. You should follow your career. And she's like, well, I'm not sure. And girl, you can have your career and your love. But again, this was also the time where technology wasn't, like, you couldn't just, you know, it's not all today where internet is literally everywhere, right? I started as a long distance relationship, so, you know, I kind of get the feeling of wanting to be close to your partner as much as possible during that era. That I understand. But it's like, you can have both of these things together. Like, and your partner always understands. I did. And I understood him. Like, in the times when we had an 8-hour difference, me and my husband. And like, I had to spend Christmas with the family, or he had to work later. Like a late shift or something. I wouldn't be like, oh my god, our future is ruined. Like, we would just talk the next day. Like, I knew it was fine. Cause I knew we were gonna be there for each other. Yeah, I wanted more scenes showing off her intelligence, you're right. There's a lot of scenes showing her empathy, which is good. But then I also wanted them to show scenes of what is she doing, like, by herself, you know? No crap, that's Mr. Mike, by the way, hold on. Now, we don't have fairy types yet, so... Okay, dodge the bullet there. Okay, I have to change this. Yeah, it can only side beam me, we're fine. The episode. Also, I'm getting blips in my headset. I hope it's not coming through the VOD. I'm getting blips here and there. Blips, honey, blips. Boop, boop, boop. Level up. The lively expression on you and your Pokemon faces sure makes for some great TV. Thank you. I like how I started to talk about the Minecraft movie, but then it just derailed into High School Musical. That's very me. You know, crazy thing is that my sister was a bigger fan than me, and I got her into the movie. Me and my sister, we would just like eat it up. She had all the DVDs, and we used to watch it together. We would just eat those movies up. They want to do a prequel of Legally Blonde. I am both excited and worried. Look, here's the thing. It's not that I don't have a doomsday mentality, right? I'm not that way. But reality is, I love Mean Girls. Mean Girls 2 happened, which is, I want to say, one of the worst movies I watched in my life. Then there's things like, you know, what, like, it was not necessary. It was so bad. The entire movie, Mean Girls 2, is just, hey, I'm the main character, and I'm not like other girls because instead of wearing pink, I wear black. That's the movie. That's the movie. I'm not like other girls because instead of going shopping, I do woodwork. Great. That's great. Like, it's the... Being not like other girls... Here's the irony of it, okay? Trying to be like not like other girls, you become like all the other girls that say, I'm not like other girls. But trying to so hard to be unique, you are part of the bag that it's, I want to be unique. Which... I guess if that's what you're going for. Okay, before I continue, let me organize myself. I kind of want to teach Funfetti Fly, just so we can... Oh wait, no we don't. We don't need that because Randy has fly in this game. Oh great. I've been playing games where I don't have a flying type on the team. Okay, so I read that the best area I can go to grind right now is... Where is it? It's like the Celestial Town area, right? Celestic Town is what it's called? Like, I can fight the trainers there. Let's see what level the trainers are there. And then we'll just have to, like, bike back and forth. And just train a bunch. This is gonna take a while. I could speed up, but then I don't have background music. I could do background music. We'll see. But here's the thing. So, for those that were not here in the early stages of my streaming adventures, when I turned on Firefox, and I still haven't figured out why this case, when I turned on my browser, it makes the microphone echo, and I don't know why it does that, and I don't know if it's fixed, so I'm kind of concerned turning the browser and getting the echo again. Like, I couldn't for the longest time figure out what was wrong with the microphone with the echo. I had to cancel like an entire Nancy Drew stream because of it. An entire stream of Nancy Drew. And now I'm just kind of afraid. I fear things. Okay, I also want to give the experience share to Funfetti. That's a good idea, I think. But yeah, I get excited but also hesitant because there's also a new Mean Girls, right? I have not watched it and people told me it's not great either, so... I'm trying to dodge the bullet. The new Snow White movie, that's another thing that is just... Again, like I keep saying, Gal Gadot, I'm sure she's a nice lady, but I don't understand how she has a Hollywood star. Where did my experience share go? Oh god, is it in the box? Where did my experience... Where did the experience share gone? Is it on you? Oh, it's on you. Alright. I also have some rare candies I could use. Ooh, honey, no. The Wiggly Wong musicals, though, those are really good. The Wiggly Wong musicals are pretty fun. Look, the one movie sequel I'm excited right now is Wicked Part 2. That's what I'm excited about. I want to see Wicked Part 2 so bad. But I also want them to take their time to develop the movie, you know, make it really good. They're like, I'm pretty sure there are like versions out there if you look up that is just like with one of the musical. Those are really good. You find, I mean, there's some not so great, but the ones that are good, they're good, honey. They are good. If you like musicals anyway, which I do. Okay, how do I do this? That's versus recorded. I think it's called versus seeker. I can't register two things, can I? Oh, that sucks. Because I'm gonna need to use the bike. Okay. There you go. We got all these to fight. Let me check the levels of these guys. Yeah, 32s. There we go. This is a good place. We're not weak to poison, it's fine. They are musicals. What was another? I was gonna talk about another movie sequel that just happened, and I can... Oh, no, that wasn't it. So, a friend of mine, we were talking today. Have you all watched the Cinderella 2015 live action? Because if you haven't, y'all, you're missing out. Y'all, we are missing out. Please go watch it. Oh my god, I love that I love that movie so much. It's one of the few live actions of Disney that I love. And I wish they would go back to that Disney magic, which they don't in the live actions. I already know for the live action of Lilo and Stitch that the Commander Gant, the big guy, is not gonna be there. Like, we're scrapping characters again. Great. What's the point? But the Cinderella movie was so good. Helena Bonham Carter as... I always say her name wrong. But Miss Helen as Fairy Godmother was hilarious. Kate Blanch, oh my god, Kate Blanch, as freaking evil stepmother, as Lady Tremaine was stunning performance. Stunning performance. And I also love how they didn't try to make Lady Tremaine backstory like they didn't spend like 30 minutes giving Lady Tremaine a backstory and the reason why she's evil. There was like one scene where she mentions like, because you are young and that's it. There's like only reason. And you kind of understand her, but that doesn't excuse what she does. Oh my god, it's such a good movie. Such a good movie. Obsessed. I'm obsessed with the movie. Period. Period. And Cinderella just feels really genuine and kind. Like, she feels like the kindness that you would see in the real world. You know what I mean? Like, she feels super kind and super earnest and super sweet in the fairy tale way, but also that could be in the real world. They achieved that like perfect balance with her character. She's a princess fairy tale, but also you could see that in the real world. I like that the prince has more scenes and that they meet before the ball as well. Love that. It's just and the costume design in that movie is like infinite Nikki levels of amazement. That's what I can describe. The costume in that movie, like Cinderella's iconic dress, but like everything else, the princess outfit that shows his... If you know, you know. Look, I'll tell you, the princess pants turned a lot of people gay. Saying. From the front and the back. From the front and the back. It turned a lot of people gay. And we're here for it. I think I'm confused. I don't care. I'm confused. Alright. Oh, have you watched Cinderella 3? Cinderella 3 is another movie I love. I just love Cinderella. Like, I don't care when people call her basic or whatever and stuff. Cinderella's one of my favorites. I just love her. I just feel like she's, out of all the princesses, she's super genuinely kind. And I don't think it's fair to call someone that went through years of slavery weak. She's strong in her empathy. And I feel like that's why I can relate to her. I feel like a lot of what I have for me is my emotions. So I relate to her a lot in that category. I can't really fight. I can't really like be badass honey boom boom, but I got my emotions for me. That's what I love about her. Although I would say the Disney princess that I'm probably am like the most like I'm close to personality with is Rapunzel from Tangled. That's more it's probably more what I am. What about Rapunzel? Okay, here comes chocolate number 1 though. I gotta make myself a snack. Oh, sure, she got insomnia. I didn't know. I didn't know she got insomnia. Oh, this is actually a good victim from Maddie. God, I love Cinderella 2015. I still kind of like Beauty and the Beast live action, but that's because there's a gay thing in there with LeFou. And I was like, oh my god, gay! But that was it. It's not as polished as Cinderella 2015. Cinderella 2015 is just my favorite thing ever. And I need to bring it up every single day. So, and this is why I was talking to my friend in the morning, because there's such a Disney princess fan. And he was, and she was like, oh, I've never seen the movie. I'm like, excuse me, you gotta watch Cinderella 2015. I know every live action out in the world right now is a dumpster fire, but let me tell you, 2015 Cinderella, where it's that girl, and Cinderella 3, because Anastasia is iconic. I love what they done with Anastasia in Cinderella 3. It was really good, and the prince in Cinderella 3 is hilarious. Hilarious. That prince is such a goofball in Cinderella 3, but I love it. It's like the fun kind of goofball. Again, I'm just a big Cinderella fan. I just really love and always loved Cinderella. It was one of the earliest movies I watched, and I just related a lot with her kind heart. How she was definitely kind despite being in such a tough situation. Because it is so easy for a person in that situation to fall into not caring about anybody else. And to just fall into... I wouldn't say easy, because it is... There's reasons for this, obviously. I'm not gonna say that, I'm not gonna phrase it that way, but we see a lot of characters just fall into like, oh, my life has no, like, into depression that makes them not care about anybody else. You think your life is tough? Well, I'm a slave in my own home. Oh wow, so sorry for you, and things like that. There's a lot of characters like that, and I'm gonna fight myself and become stronger. There's a lot of like physical fight to get out of these situations, but Cinderella just kept being kind no matter what happened, and eventually she didn't get... And the other misconception, here I come being Cinderella defender, the other misconception about her character is people go like, oh my god, she had to find a man to free her. She went out to the ball. She didn't go to the ball to fall in love. She went to the ball to have fun. She just wanted to know what a night out was like, because she never got that in her life. The prince just happened by circumstance. And now you haters are just jealous. Oh boy. Is it the most inspiring plot? No, but it's just... It's fairy tale, you know? Makes you dream about things. She just wanted a night out, and her kindness in the end is what got her her happy ending. She never stopped being herself no matter what. And she was a hard worker in my eyes. She did everything she could. And there was just a little bit of magic involved. What's wrong with that? Oh, it's not real. And I'm like, it's a Disney movie. I'm not here for... I love realism in that Disney movie. Girl, come on. Come on, girl. We can tackle real issues with magic. Encanto did the same thing. With the whole, like, family... You know, family conflict. And Encanto represented that really well. And it had magic in it. Sometimes it's just nice to dream a little. Knocked out again. Yeah, we gotta be here a while. And then, you know, and then Cinderella 3 came in and added even more characters like Anastasia, where people don't feel they're pretty or good enough. And they don't deserve happily ever after, just because they're not society's image of beauty. And then Cinderella 3 just proves like, no, you can have your happily ever after, you can be happy, just being who you are, and being kind to others. That's all you need, like, be happy with yourself, and always be kind to others. And I learned that lesson hard, y'all, because I was not a nice person in my teenage years. But then I learned, and I'm here now. That's probably why I'm not as, like, mean I guess. I mean, of course, y'all see me play Pokemon. Y'all see my sassy levels, alright? I'm not a paragon of virtue. But what I'm trying to say is that I'm not a super mean gay. At least that's not how I see it. Just because I went in through that phase in my life, and it really didn't pay off, well... I wasn't even comfortable with myself. But now I'm here. Now I'm here, I'm queer, and I'm streaming. In the second movie, you could see how she felt unfamiliar in the castle, but through her what she's... Yeah, exactly. It's just kindness, and kindness to me is really huge strength. Because, you know, adult life straps you a lot from kindness. Like, adult life can easily take kindness, and that's what Lady Tremaine is. Lady Tremaine is an adult that all her kindness and all her good things were stripped away by just growing up. And to keep that kindness, to keep that joy and that love, even as an adult, to me it's a symbol of strength, because you're not letting others take that away from you. You're not letting all bad situations take that away from you. You still keep it in your heart. And that's beautiful. Not everyone can do that. And everyone is different, and that's okay. But just always be kind. That's really with the movie. I love Cinderella. I'm just here as like to spread the word of Cinderella and High School Musical Sharpay Evans. That's what I'm here for today. I was originally talking about the Minecraft movie, but you know, the movie by itself, there's not a lot to talk about, like I said. I loved it. The one thing I love watching is because my husband was with me, and you know, that makes it all better. Anything. I am considering playing Minecraft though. I am considering. Let me know, guys, if you wanted me to know to like learn Minecraft. I never played it, so that could be fun. It could be like a first player experience. You know, someone that was born in '96 playing that for the first time. That could be fun. Okay, and we got the steps. I wish I could just use this thing all the time. Alright, that guy's next. The curious to see where people came from and not being judgmental, just like she wanted to be treated. Oh my god, yes. And you know what I like about the Baker boyfriend is that he's a good round boy. And I love that. Hello, representation. Love to see it. Also, what I like about the Baker, you know what okay, speaking of round boy, I got a beef to pick with some developers. Especially a lot of Japanese games. Especially a lot of Japanese games. Now, yo, I love you. I love what you do. I want to start by saying that. But I hate your hair and makeup today. No, that's not it. But what I want to say, I hate when they make a round boy character and all they talk about is food. Girl, that is so tired. Imagine how tired we are. Their whole personality is eating. Guys, no, that's what round boys do. They only eat. They don't have their aspirations or dreams or other personalities. Even worse, in Japanese media, they make the round boys not only be into eating, but perverts and gross. Like, have you ever seen like one of those handsome characters being perverted and gross? And when they do, people are always like, oh my god, he could treat me like that any day of the week because he looks handsome. He could spit on me. And I'm like, yeah, but when the round boy do it, suddenly it's you pervert, call the police. The double standard. The double standard. Like, I hate that. Oh my god, yes. I get so done. Like, one of my favorite games is Danganronpa, but each time there's someone around in that game, you know it's gonna be a fat people joke, and imagine how tired we are. It's even worse because some people do struggle with their body image, and then they go to play a game, and that's what they represent their body image as. It's gross. It's nasty. Like, I hate it. One of my favorite things to look at when it's done well in manga, or like any art really, is when they make roundish boys cute and like they have more personality than just like eating or being into like sexual things. Because again, it's either like the fat jokes or they're just nasty. Or they don't shower. It's like, oh, you're round, so you don't shower. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god. Like, get a grip. My Puck showers. My beautiful darling Puck showers. Alright? I'm defending Puck all day. One gym winner in Pokemon I really love from Sword and Shield is the Grass Gym winner. Because he's so precious. He's so precious. Look, again, I love a gardener. If Fairy didn't exist, I would probably be a grass type gym leader. Or trainer. I wouldn't say gym leader. I don't think I would do anything official. But definitely a grass type trainer. And the one from Sword and Shield was really cute. I love him. Super adorable. I love the hikers in this game. It's just, I just don't like how Japan... I mean, again, you know, that's just a cultural thing at the same time, right? Again, when I play Tekken, for example, right? When you play a Japanese game, how many women are around? That are not just fat jokes again, or being evil. How many women that are good are around? Like, I remember playing Tekken, right? And going through the female character list, all the female characters have the exact same body type. While the males, you know, you got muscular males, lean males, older males, and round males. Any kind of male character, right? Have different body types. And then you go to the women and they're all supermodels. Like, they even have to come up with excuses to not age female characters. Now, I love Kunimitsu, for example, in Tekken. Like, I love how she's done, but when the new Kunimitsu came out, and they're like, oh, this is Kunimitsu's daughter, she's 16. I'm like, girl, you just did this so Kunimitsu would not... So you wouldn't have to make an older Kunimitsu, like an older woman Kunimitsu. You just came up with this plot line. The Williams sisters were in cryonic sleep, so they can age. Michelle... Wow, she would be too old at this point, so make Julia instead. And it's just like, girl, just give us... Can we have a large woman in Tekken? Can we have an elder woman in Tekken? Like, what is the problem? You have 20 million other female characters that appeal to a teenage boy's admiration of beauty. Just make one that is different, I beg you. Yeah. All these Supermons are about to fight, apparently. Yeah, I hate that. But again, that's just a lot of the Japanese culture, you know, you won't tell. One of the things I loved about Infinity Nikki is that the game was developed by 90% women. So Infinity Nikki was really amazing when it came to that, because it gave us dress up, but it also gave us, like, cute things, story. Like, you could tell the game was designed and made by women. Same with Bayonetta. You can tell that Bayonetta's design was made by women. When you look at Bayonetta, you don't go like, wow, this was designed to appeal to boys. No, you see Bayonetta as the female representation of women. Of, like, femininity. Empowered femininity. She's strong because she embraced her femininity. Transgender was all about love. Ladiva from, that's Ladiva from Grand Blue Fantasy. Absolutely love Ladiva. Oh my god, do I love her. See, Grand Blue Fantasy did well. They have characters from many sorts. What was I talking about before Ladiva? Oh, Bayonetta. And the reason I brought Infinity Nikki and Bayonetta is because we had such a good thing with them, and then, you know, the higher up, like the devs, mostly women, right? And I don't have evidence, but you know the higher ups, most of them are men. And funnily enough, Infinity Nikki and Bayonetta were kind of ruined by corporate decisions made by men. Bayonetta 3 was bad. Look, I hate to admit it, but the Bayonetta 3 is the Devil May Cry 2. Because they made Bayonetta just have feelings for this guy, and she was really into like settling down into a romance, which I'm like, girl, what? Girl, what? And as for Infinity Nikki, the past 1.5 happened and striped Nikki, the character, of all the girly stuff and just made him like, oh, you were a big protagonist now and you're a big savior, save the world, because that's all you are. You just exist to save the world. Isn't that what you wanted? Goodbye. We got rid of your female personality because that's not strong for a protagonist. So here you go, have this instead. And that's why I brought this up. That's why I brought this up. Because no matter what, unfortunately, when you find a game really developed by women, you gotta be careful with the higher-ups. Because you can always tell when a female character is either, when a strong female character is actually written by women or written by men. You can tell. You can tell. And I'm of the opinion that, yeah, you should probably let women decide what is a strong female character, because they're women. I mean, the science is, the proof is in the pink pudding. They're women. I'm a gay man. I would never design a female character, but in that caliber. If someone was like, "Hey, can you make a character that is full woman, represents femininity?" I would say no. Like, I embrace my feminist side as a gay man, and I could maybe write a character like that, but I would not write a woman because I don't know the women's struggles in society. I can say I do. I know the gay version of it. But the gay version is not the same as women. We are similar in a lot of struggles, but that doesn't mean I know them. I can empathize, but that doesn't mean I grew up with it. That's my TED Talk for the day. Anyway, Estreth, you're here, so let's figure something out. I've been doing, so I made a research that apparently this is the best place where I can grind right now for this. So should I, but do you know a better place? I don't want to go to Iron Island though. Iron Island is scrapped. I hate that place. We're not going there again. That's the only place I'm not doing. I never liked Iron Island in this game. Never. It's just, there's no really new Pokemon in there. It's kind of boring, and I'm not a real, like, huge fan, so the reward doesn't really interest me enough for it. You all know. Bless you, honey. Woo! So what are y'all doing today? What are y'all doing? What's going on? Bless you, honey. I'm so sad. The only grinding I can, oh my god. You brought Ned again? Ned is not even here. Yo, Arabs, you know, you guys know that Ned is such a part of my life. I spent like 30 minutes in our date yesterday with my husband talking about Ned and his influence in our community. How I never expected him to be such a big influence. And then I look at the clock and we spent like 30 minutes talking about Ned. No, I'm not happy. Say Ned. I don't know who Autono is. Is Autono like a brand of gum? Can I eat it? I don't know who that is. I only know Ned. Hashtag game for Ned. Oh, Estrus, were you here for the beginning of the stream? Because you missed something really nice. You want to see it? I'm about to be banned on YouTube. I'm not. Do you want to see something fun? I have to be kidding. The funny thing is that I already showed her. She just hasn't seen it on the stream yet. That's the fun part about it. It was something fun and gay. Oh, girl. Girl, get yourself a drink. Wake up, sis. A long nap does wonders for your skin. Hold on. I have to get it. So here it is. What do you think of my new intro screen? Do you like it? I have a new edition. Look, sometimes the good things in life need to be shown. Alright? And I don't know how long he's gonna be there. So enjoy that he's there because he may be out in like probably next stream he's gone. So embrace it while you can. Alright? Admire him closely or from afar. Whatever you into. But just enjoy. Hello, it's me, Drake. I like to do Pokeball stuff and dragons, and I also like Deku in Pokemon Black. We have become lovers. I also got a chicken dragon that we ate for dinner. Oh, so much fun. I feel like my dementia is getting worse. I feel like things are getting worse. Oh, I haven't charged my battery enough because I was fooling. Yeah, well, I'll eventually do the Les Bar episode. I haven't done it yet. I mean, I did show Aja at one point. Does that count? Rose Red Aja? Eventually, I'll appeal to everybody. But y'all... Okay, the chicken dragon was pretty delicious, though. Okay, here we go. Ooh, we got 2 of them. Wait, we got a hype train coming? Why? Here comes the share hype train. Oh, a share hype train. It's not the time. I mean, it is the time. I love it. But it's not the time to learn new things. Ooh, share the hype trains are here. Fun. That's fun. Love that. I'm just, you know, I'm so sad that Infinity Nikki is bad. They literally ruined. There's so many videos out there. I did research. So many videos out there that it's so sad. It went from such a beloved game to bad corporate decisions. None of it works. They retconned the story. Imagine just being invested in the story for like 4 patches. 4 patches of that story. And then you wake up one day, you turn on the game, and all the story that you went through doesn't mean anything because someone's telling you, oh, Nikki, you forgot who you were, and all the people that you met, they don't matter. Welcome to this new story that nobody asked for. What? What? Not even Final Fantasy XIV did that with 2.0. 2.0 still referenced a lot of the 1.0 stuff. As far as I'm aware. That's what my husband tells me anyway. Not even 14 did that. What a mess. What an absolute mess. So I'm really sad because I was going to bring it to the channel at some point. That is something that I was going to do. I love when this happens, by the way. You walk 100 steps, you trigger that thing, and nothing happens. Wait, I might not fight you. Okay, no, I have. Let's talk about a Noctowl. You know, girl, you know what happens to my Noctowls? I bench them all. I put them all in the box in any game that I play. I kid you not, guys. No matter the game, when I think, oh my god, I'm gonna use Noctowl finally for this playthrough, it gets boxed because I find something else. Like, I love Noctowl, but it's like, Atari exists. You know? Or, like, Funfetti exists. And it always ends up like this. I want to use it, but then... Don't y'all have a Pokemon like that, though? Don't y'all have, like, this Pokemon that you always want to use? But then you always find something else, and you go like, Mama, never mind. Sorry, maybe I'll give you an opportunity another playthrough. And then the next playthrough happens, and you still don't do it. You try again, and you don't do it. And then you try again, and you just don't do it. Like, there's something about it. To me, that's Noctowl. I try to use it and love it, and I do love it, but then I'm just like... I want to use something else. And it's not the Pokemon's fault, I'm the problem. It's me, I'm the problem, it's me, Taylor Swift. That used to be tepid. Yeah, thank God. See, I changed your mind. You're welcome, Estreth. Yeah, Estes box Tepics. Bad behavior. Shame. 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 Shameful behavior. Although it made for some funny moments. But I was like, Estes, how you doing? Well, my Tepic's in the box. I'm glad Porksy changed your life. Obviously it was Porksy. All the credit goes to Porksy and naturally to myself for changing your way. Praise me, compliment me, you're free to do it. There's a lot of chat lines. There's no limits in how much you can compliment me in the chat messages. You can go ahead and do it. I will humbly accept it. All the stuff that you want to tell me. The level of vanity in this body is quite high. Quite a high level of vanity we got here. Yeah, what's in the tomorrow stream? It's Baldur's Gate, isn't it? Did I just... I didn't think about that one. It just came out. It came out like that. It came out like that. Baldur's Gate. Love Baldur's Gate 3. Maybe that's what I should call this series. So I can annoy the YouTube algorithm with, you calling things gay? Yeah, I am. I am YouTube. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. I fight with you too. Until like the day that I get monetized and suddenly YouTube will be my best friend. Oh my god, all she cares about is money. Have you heard her? The only thing she cares about is money. Awful. I'm tired of finding this plate. I think it's supposed to be a mirror, but this thing is so bad that it doesn't even show your reflection. Wait, a mirror? Wait a second. Is that a mirror? Who is that girl I see staring gay back at me? We gotta do it every time. Gotta do the Mulan stuff. Yeah. Oh, what is that there? Hang on a second. Girl. Alright. 3 stars for me. Ah, you got 3 stars. 3? Girl, I would give you 2.5. You know why? You know why I would give you 2.5 stars? Because you are a 10-star girl for me, so you don't need enough stars because you already have a lot of them. I don't know if that was my best compliment, but I tried. I tried. Snap out of completion. Air slash. Okay, you know what? I want to ask y'all a genuine question. I want to ask you all a very important question, by the way. The question is, who is your favorite grass type and why is it Roserade? Who is your favorite grass type and why is it Roserade? I want to know. Please do tell me. Oh, you nicknamed your Roserade Tsarina? Oh my god, Estrus, that's great for us. Love that. You nicknamed your Roserade after such an iconic queen? Love that. Oh my god, literally, Roserade and Tsarina would be super girlies. Tsarina became it and Whimsicott. Oh my god, all those nicknames for the Roserade. I love that for us. Yo, I love that for us. Thank you. I love your nickname. You give nicknames to your Roserade with such iconic divas, to be on it. I mean, Tsarina is probably the Regina George of grass types, when you think about it. Tsarina is the Regina George of grass types, and Roserade she's kind of the Sharpay Evans of grass types. What's my favorite type and why is it Sylveon? Because it is. I love Sylveon. No, my favorite fairy type is Gallade. I do. It's her full name, actually. Didn't you know? Estra's her full name is Sylveon Gardevoir. Yeah. When she signs the last name, Gardevoir. Didn't you know? I love when I activate this thing, by the way. They start spinning. That's why, give me a sign and you're ready to fight. They start spinning. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Pow, pow, pow. Look, I don't think there's any grass type that I hate. Oh, wait. There's the monkey. I forgot. Well, there's one. Oh, what? Oh my god, I'm so excited for Vegan Z8. I'm so excited. I want to play it. Can they release like a pre-release demos just so I can try it a little bit, please? Please. We gotta find the Shaking Dirt with Drobor in it. That's my bet. So I love Whimsicott a lot. Because he has like this giant wig behind its hair that is supposed to be cotton, I know, but it's, to me it looks like a wig. And he has like giant earrings. Mama, have you seen Whimsicott earrings? Now that's slay. I think it's supposed to be swans, but to me they look like earrings. The earrings on Whimsicott. She's getting jewelry. Natural jewelry. But when I tell you that I have one beef with Whimsicott, I have beef with Whimsicott. I do have a little beef with her, even though she's vegan. But I have beef with her because Jumpluff came first, and sometimes I get upset when people tell me that Whimsicott is better than Jumpluff. I'm like, no. You're not seeing this the way I see it. To me, Jumpluff and Whimsicott are what happens when two gays meet at a cheerleader convention. You know what I mean? When you're on the cheerleading squad because gay, and then you meet another gay, and then things happen backstage. That's Jumpluff and Whimsicott. So the beef that I have is that we should not be comparing them, we should be embracing them as a group. That's my tea. The cotton girlies. You know they're gonna make amazing cotton outfits. That's what I personally believe in. God, this is a bit confused, right? Bronzor, imagine how tired we are, Bronzor. Imagine how tired we are. A lot, because I can't hit you, apparently. Oh my god, Funfetti, get a hold of yourself, please, my dear. My dear! That is a plate! Just hit it. There you go. Imagine getting defeated by a plate and then you have to tell the story to your friends. A plate beat me up. A plate beat me up. The things you eat out of? A plate. Hit me up. Although there was that one time in Baldur's Gate 3 where I was fighting goblins and I threw a plate at one of them. I don't think he killed, but he did damage. It was fun to see. I'll never forget the failure of Heavy Stone though. That was such a fail. Heavy Stone mode was such a fail. What are we doing tomorrow for Baldur's Gate 3? I think tomorrow is... What are we doing tomorrow for Baldur's Gate 3? I'm not fighting Githyanki, that's for dang sure. So I'm not gonna go to Windows Friends. I think tomorrow we're just going to explore more. We may potentially meet Mintara tomorrow, maybe. Because what haven't we done on Act 1? I think we've done pretty much a lot of stuff. There's a lot more to do. I think we may go to the Golem Camp next episode. Get some romances into. I do love how the Goblin Camp to me is just... We're gonna meet Mintara. That's the Goblin Camp to me. It's the Mintara meeting place. And then... You go to the dungeons and you find the best character in the game that a lot of people love and none of them call him boring at all. Look, I said it. I said it. I said it. I said it. Look, I just really... You know what it is, Astros? I just really love his woodwork. His massive wood. He gets a lot of wood done in the morning, and I love that for me. And that's not a euphemism. He does wooden ducks. So, y'all control yourselves. I mean, Astros does. She's the woman that loves woman. Woman that loves woman. Women. Women loving women. Woman loving women. Women loving women. Woman loving. That one. Oh my god. I have to pick this up every single time. You know what? I do wish that we had Ned's family here to grind, not gonna lie. But this is what I can... That's the best I can come up with. Honey, Mintara has done a lot of playthroughs evil. And that's fair. Ooh, the new Amanda... Oh! Astros, the new Amanda episode is out. The Amanda Files new episode is out, girl. So you killed Halson, and that's what you tell me right now. You killed Halson. You came to this stream and told me you killed Halson. Alright. I'll take note. I'll take note. I'll put a pin in your crimes. I'll take note. You know those games that go like, Deku will remember that. Will be up there. When you say things like that. When you have these choices of communicating what you have done. Choices. Choices. Oh my god, this isn't a plate. I wonder if there's a better plate to fight. Maybe I should... Isn't there a trainer with a Chansey or something? That would work. Does anybody got an Eggabell that I can fight? I kind of just want to change up the scenery at this point. Maybe we should go to that route in Hearthome, the one below it. Fight the rich people, maybe? Imagine how tired we are, Bronzer, with the Confused Ray. Can you do something else? Anything? Someone before asked me why I hate Bronzer, and this is why. Oh look, we still got the Pokemon Jet Black alert. There we go. Actually, I have to update the wings for the other parts. The version. I have to do that. I can do that today. What if they ever made a Baldur's Gate 3 movie? What then? What would happen then? Oh my god, I'm a little bit confused right at 1 HP. Way to go, Diva. Of course! Way to go, Diva. Great. I'm still here. Nice safeguard. Just, you know, rub it in even more that I can't use safeguard, but you can. Get out of here. Let's find another route. I'm tired of Bronzors. Tired. It is so nice to just have a Pokemon that flies on the team. So nice. Look. You would have to make animator or make them the characters. Make them act. I'm ready. I'm ready for a movie where I can thirst over Will. Oh, wait, too soon? Wait, what? Look, I got interested in Will when I met when I saw how the voice actor looked like. Okay. Listen. Get into it. But also, don't sexually harass voice actors. Please don't do that. We're just talking for fun. Please don't do it. Then go out of your way to do it. But yeah, he's hot. I just like Will when he hates goblins. Is that okay? I just like Will when he hates goblins. Because I do too. And then people go like, but goblins have feelings. That's nice. That's nice that goblins have feelings. Anyway, that one peed on your leg. What you gonna do about it? Still have feelings for the goblin that peed on your leg? Good luck. Good luck, sis. Oh look, this is like the stuff that I wanted to guess before. Oh my god, a rose incense, because I have to put that next to Forest Grave. I just want to use Rose Raid again. Although, get excited, because after this run is over of Nuzlocke, we're going to have the Pokemon Agro Legacy Grassrun. I still don't know what's going to replace Jet Black when we're done, though. Obviously, eventually the sequel will replace Jet Black. Obviously, we'll be playing Jet Black 2. That's obviously gonna happen. But until then, I don't know exactly what. So I have to come up with certain ideas for that one. Maybe some Sea Glass. Maybe. But I just played Sea Glass. Maybe Pokemon Crystal. Who can say? So many possibilities. Couple Stardew Valley stream could happen as well. Yeah, sometimes, I don't know what is with this game, but sometimes I get bleeps in my ear. With this headset in particular. Again, I don't know if it comes across in the VOD, but I hope not. I'll find out. Hey! Let me see, what is the levels for these trainers? I'm gonna find out. What are the levels for you? Because these are the money trainers. Oh, 27? No thank you. No thank you. Where do I have to go? I have to go to Snowpoint City next, don't I? And I have to talk to Miss Berry first, which I don't want to do this stream. I'm saving it for the next one. Hello, Wabi. Welcome back. We understand that you are leveling your Roselia into a Rose Raid. We know. Welcome back. Oh, this one's all 35, though. Honey, what the heck? How come that one's 27, this one's 35? What? That's random. We are farming money though, also. That is pretty good. Let's go down here, see what's down here. I don't know how these work. Do the levels of the trainers scale with the number of badges you have, maybe? How does this whole thing work? I should have researched better, but here I am. Here's how these things work. All these policemen never fight you, so... that's just a bummer. I can never fight the policemen, really. Not that I want to, unless they arrest me and they're really hard. Well, I've seen some police that I would commit crimes for. You know what I'm saying? Well. Don't put that on the internet. I would not do that. I'm joking. It's a joke. Don't take it out of context. Hi, find me again, please. I want to be rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. Chat dot. You know, when I was a young gay, I was obsessed with ice types. Did anyone have an ice type obsession at some point in their life? I did. I was obsessed with Lapras. Obsessed. Absolutely obsessed with Lapras. Anyone? I had an obsession with a lot of types. Was and still is one of your favorites. Yeah, Lapras design is just so clean. I think that's what it is. So clean. I wish this Roselli was at a better level. Because 27, like, girl, what is this? Yeah, I wish it was more clean. Wish it was more clean. No, it is clean already. What was I trying to say? Oh, I remember. The reason Lapras stand out when I was younger is because a lot of the Gen 1 sprites were bad. So the fact that Lapras had one of the best Gen 1 sprites ever just stood out to me so much. Majestic, imposing, fierce. That I had like a little ice type phase at one point, but then I just grew out of it. I still like quite a few ice types. I like Frostlass a lot. Love Glaceon. You know, I love that Glaceon has a wig. I don't know how else to describe it. I just like that he has a wig. And then they had May's Eevee evolve into a Glaceon, and now May and Glaceon kind of have a very similar hairstyle. It's so funny. I love that. Glaceon May. Someone looked at May and said, I type Eevee. I really tried to watch the whole season of Pokemon, but I can't stand Max. I really try. I cannot stand Max for the life of me. That series makes me want to drop kick that shot. Like I can't stand them. I tried. I really tried. You know, in X and Y anime, I feel like the little girl Bonnie was executed so well. Because the excuse that people gave before is that, you know, he's very young. People, like, he's so young. And then, you know, Bonnie came out in the X and Y anime, and I'm like, well, guess what? She's young, but she's not being annoying. Now, what's your excuse this time? What is your excuse? God. Like, he's aware that he's not a trainer, but this goes like, well, May, you're doing everything wrong. I think if I was May, I would have gone crazy too, if I had a brother like that. I would have gotten a little bit crazy too. But then, after Hoa and we got rewarded with our Queen Dawn, Dawn is still my favorite female character in the whole show. She still is. I love her. I love her because you see so many different sides of Dawn. You see her being nice, you see her being sassy, you see her being caring, you see her being fearful, you see her being sad, you see her feel disappointed, you see her struggles. You see everything in that character while she's being feminine too. You see her being embracing feminine. You see so much in Dawn. I cannot believe how much character development and personality Dawn had. I really can. There's so much that she has. One thing that Diamond and Pearl anime also did well. You guys know the whole joke where Brock has an obsession with a woman and then someone pulled his ear. Do y'all remember that? About Brock? I'm glad that Diamond and Pearl gave that to Krogan so Dawn wouldn't just be the girl that pulls his ear. Kind of joke. They didn't connect her with the Brock joke, so she stand out even more to me. While with Misty, eventually she was just the person that pulled Brock's ear over and over. I'm glad I didn't go that route with them. You shouldn't have been a kid when you're young, it's good to feel represented. Yeah, they had a really good thing there for the younger audience, right? But they turned him into the stereotypical nerd kind of character. Because, you know, I'm a little brother too. I've been annoying to my sister. Oh, yeah. I've done things to my older sister that I'm surprised she didn't grill me. I'm surprised she didn't just throw me to a grill. But I never wanted to Max even when I was a kid. I just found him annoying. Bonnie, on the other hand, again, with Bonnie, I feel like they executed that much better. In X and Y anime. Bonnie was executed a lot better, I find. And then you get the black and white anime where everyone is just like a one note. Silent with the whole connoisseur thing, Iris being a wig, and you're just a kid. Team Rocket being turned into a serious group, which without Wobbuffet, which was so unnecessary. But for the Team Rocket, I actually blame the fandom, because so much of the fandom back then was like, I wish Team Rocket was serious and cool instead of being jokes. And then they made it, and then the fandom went, I don't like Team Rocket being serious. I miss when they have personality and were goofy. And I was just like, well, you've done this to yourselves, so enjoy like a season when they're just like this. So Team Rocket was really good again in X and Y. X and Y did such good anime now that the more I talk about it. Yeah, X and Y anime is pretty good. Yeah. You know, the good thing about Silent, though? The good thing about Silent? There's one good thing... Yo, there's one really good thing about Silent. That I don't know if y'all are, but I'm gonna tell you. Y'all sit down. Because there's an awesome thing about Silent. The awesome thing about Silent is that he fought Dawn and majorly lost and made our queen even stronger. Silent's person was to be defeated by Queen Dawn. When Queen Dawn did the whole counter shield and he was like, oh no! I lived. I was like, ha, you suck. Queen Dawn. Nails. Hey, look. Dawn was the only reason I watched part of the black and white anime. I only watched Dawn, Cynthia, and Meloetta by extension. By extension, Meloetta. That's it. I didn't watch anything else. Honey, I didn't need to. I didn't need to. The only reason Silent exists was to get his grass beat by Dawn. See what I did there? Oh my god. The intellectual jokes that I have. That's the only reason. That was the only reason. Y'all remember when that Snivy beat Ash? That was funny too. That one random Snivy beating up his Pikachu. I think if I was an Ash fan, I would have been mad, honey. I would have been pissed that happened. I would have been pissed if that happened. But you know, Ash... You know, I'm not an Ash hater, not an Ash enjoyer. I think Ash, for what he needs to be, he does it pretty well. I mean, I didn't watch the later seasons. I stopped at the Sun and Moon anime. So, from Sun and Moon onwards, I didn't really watch the anime anymore. I guess I just didn't like where the art style went with Sun and Moon on it. Like the art style for Sun and Moon and onwards, it's not an art style that I personally enjoy. So I didn't watch it from there on out. Maybe I'm just old, but that's why I stopped. Look, it's funny you say that, Esther, because again, the only episodes of Journeys that I watched was the ones with Dawn and the ones with Cynthia. Again, those were the only ones I watched. I didn't watch anything else but those. Look, I know what I like. That's the thing. I know what I like. I know what I'm here for. And it's to watch Dawn and Cynthia be successful. I have not watched Horizons. I need to, though. The thing to... So, I suffer from a disease, though. I have this really annoying disease that I want to see if this is relatable, so bear with me. I have this disease where I could watch a new show, and instead, I'm going to watch a show that I watched 10 times, and I'm going to watch it again. And my time is limited, so by the time I'm rewatching the show, I'm not picking up the new show, because I'm rewatching the world show again. And that's my disease right now. I can't, like, it's so hard for me to get into new stuff because I just keep watching the old stuff, and then I don't have enough time in the world to watch the new stuff. So I can't keep up with the new trends. So I feel like an older woman going like, what are the kids saying nowadays? Because I keep watching the old stuff. And I really need... Like, the new thing that I watched was Wicked. And that's it. Like, a lot of the new stuff that I watch is because my husband pulls me into watching the new stuff. And I love him for that. If it wasn't for him, I would be stuck in older stuff still. I would. Like, genuinely I would. Although we're watching Star Trek and it's amazing! I got a phaser, y'all. I'm armed. You know, the only character that I know about Horizons is the captain guy because Twitter. And I'm not going to elaborate what happened on Twitter with the captain guy. I'm not going to elaborate. But something happened with the captain guy on Twitter. And that's all. Oh my god. No, you don't want to see it. No. There were a lot of nipples involved. And that's all I'm gonna say. There are a lot of, like, stuff. Fun stuff. Stuff that I like to watch. But then I left, because I don't know how old the character actually is, and I was like, uh-oh. A lot of stuff happened. Not this! I'm gonna actually have to type it. Because you guys can't hear me right now. Hold on. Oh no. Oh my. You know what? It's been a fun grinding session for sure. I'm gonna change areas after this again. Again. Wow, Togekiss is way too good. I like Togekiss a lot. I feel like I don't know how much EVs I've been getting, by the way, from all this training. I'm getting a couple. But I don't know what kind of EVs I'm getting. I know Roselli's special attack. I don't know what Notao does. Bronzor is probably a defensive one. What else have we fought? Skorupi. What's the fun about a Skorupi? I'm gonna still here because we're getting good EXP actually, and we're getting money. Roselli gives a lot of EXP. But I feel like the reason Roselli gives a lot of EXP is because she was original, a single Pokemon. She didn't have evolutions. And I feel like when that's the case, those Pokemon usually give you good EXP. Because at the time, they were not evolved Pokemon. They didn't have evolutions. That's what I mean. That was so... I laughed so hard when you wrote that Estrus. Oh my god. Yo, Twitter feeds me a really nasty stuff. And that's not me. Look, that Raiden thing that we got at the beginning of the VOD, that was all Twitter. And you know, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all are lucky because because there was more Drayden pictures like that, and one of them was a jockstrap. And that's where we're gonna end, alright? And no, I'm not showing it on stream. I'm not showing it on stream. It's not happening. I like to keep my affiliate status. I like to keep my affiliate status. Thank you. But I did see it. I did see it. Girl. Noctowl HP, Bronzer, Scroopy defense, shout out attack. Oh great, I'm getting physical attack. Wonderful. That's what my Togekiss needs. That attack. Mama. Oh, my fun fetty knees. Does anyone have any suggestions for another area where we can grind? Y'all, put suggestions. Does anybody know Gen 4? Because I like to change my scenery here and there because I get bored easily. That's my problem in RPGs. I'm so bad at grinding, but I'm glad I'm streaming because conversation makes stuff go by faster, which I enjoy. But if I do it for myself, I get so bored. So bored, I don't have the endurance. I don't know if it's ADHD, I don't know what it is. It's just... don't got the time. And yeah, we gotta go after this, because I got shot out again. I'm trying to think of all the areas we can go. There are those fishermen. Oh, wait, we got surf! Wait a second, yo! We can go to... Isn't there a surf route somewhere? There's a surf route somewhere. Where is it? There's a surf route, Ooh, girl, you are cooking something Estrus, because I would not mind that at all. You are cooking something up, girl. There is a place you can surf. Yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. Also, those are encounters, right? Oh my god, we can get a new encounter, mama. I didn't think of that. This is the place with that Paw Park and stuff. Or whatever the name is. Honey, what's the name of that route? We're gonna... Sand Gym is the name of this place. Hold on. Sand Gym Town. I think also, by the way, there's technically encounters in the cities with water, but... you know. It's usually just magic herbs. God, there's a picture of this town in Brilliant and Diamond Shining Pearl. It looks sad. The coloration looks so sad. What is this coloration, mama? Ooh, ooh. Sorry, this is not a shade Shining Pearl stream, but that coloration, mama. Ooh, girl. It's more washed up than the actual Gen 4 game. Okay. Sand Gym, and below Sand Gym is Route 209. Pokemon. We can get a Tentacle. We can get Wingo. Alright. Great. I got excited. I thought I saw Clay and Pearl, but that's super run. Alright. Okay. Cool. Great. I love Tentacle and Wingull. They're my favorite water Pokemon in the game. Alright. Neat. We can get a toilet! We can get a toilet! Actually, let's get a toilet. Hopefully. It's either a toilet or a Wingull. One of these. Wait, he lives in the sewers? He might. Look, Rowan is dirty, y'all. I was next to Rowan and he smelled like Axe body spray. And that's nasty, so I don't think so. Also, there's children. Great. Love that for me already. Love this. Oh my god, Funfairy, you're really high level actually. Let's give you a break. So, Epona is level 41. She's in the box right now because also this is a bunch of water. I don't think Epona would like it. Watch. Suddenly, everyone here has like Pokemon with the fire for no reason. Oh, they've got that Parasect going on. Oh, Wabi, my family is going to Italy, by the way, in July. I'm going to Italy in July. I'm not going. I'm in America, and I can't leave America right now. That's more like personal life things, but they're going. I hope they have a fantastic time. What if they meet Wabi? They meet Wabi, and I never know. Cross places. That Marrow. Oh wait, they're not fairy. Who cares? Oh, we can turn battle animations back on now that we're not just spamming trainers. We can do battle animations again. Yeah, you need to do the thing, Estras. It's due tomorrow. But take your time, girl. Also, I don't want to pressure you too much into it. It's very important, but also don't let me pressure you too much. Get Barboat? Wait, Barboat in Celestic Town? I changed it up. You actually can do it until the end of the week. I'm not kidding. I was just messing with you. The sooner the better. But when all the help, no matter what, is welcome. Yeah, they're going to, I know they're going to, like, Tower of Pizza. I know they're going to see all the streets of Italy. All the main streets, like the fountain. Oh, what's the fountain's name? It's even with the Maguire movie. Oh my god, what's the fountain's name? But the big fountain. Oh, I don't know the name, but they're going there. They're also going to the Vatican. Pope stuff. Pope stuff. Tower of Pizza. Yeah, they're going to Rome. Yeah. Roma. In Portuguese. Roma. No, I get it. As a Portuguese speaker, I get you, Webby. With the whole, like, name stuff. I get it. Sometimes people go like, oh, I want to go to Lisbon. And I call it Lisboa. Because in Portuguese it's Lisboa, not Lisbon. And then I just trick myself. Go like, eh. It's Lisbon in English, not Lisboa. For some reason. For some reason, the name of a capital has to be changed. I don't know why. There's a lot of lesbians in Lisbon, to be fair. I met quite a few. That's where I met that lesbian when I asked, so, do lesbians have tops and bottoms? And she told me all the info about lesbian sex and tops and bottoms in like 10 minutes. And I was enthralled by that woman. That woman had a capability of talking like I've never seen. It was great. It was a great night. It was a great Pride night. Great Pride night. You were there last summer for a couple of days in Lisbon? I'm looking for something, yo. I blocked up because I'm looking for something and I don't remember what it is. Oh, you want me to go get Barboat? We can go get Barboat. Let's go get Barboat. Celestic Town. Oh, you talk about Rome. Yeah. We tried with London, but it didn't work. Not getting up. London was... Look, the part of London I went to was pretty nice. Look, I love that when I got to London and I asked the lady for directions, she immediately said, "Of course, honey. It's this way, darling. Have a good trip." And I'm like, oh my god, this is the nicest lady in the world. The nicest lady. Immediately got to me. I was charmed. You know, in anime, when, you know, you get hit by hearts, when the character gets hit by hearts, and, like, the background turns pink, and you see a lot of hearts, and your character just has these shining eyes? That's what happened to me. That's what happened to me! With that lady. She was so nice. I'm like, oh! I just caught here and I already feel like a princess. I talked to someone, I did. If I talk more, do I get arrested by letter daddies? This is the question for a friend, not something I want to go through. This is just a genuine question for a friend. Why am I here? I forgot why I'm here. Not she's... Don't tell that about my homegirl, please. Why am I here? Oh, Barboat. Right, Barboat. Is it surf or is it fishing? You said good rod fishing? Brisbane's pretty nice. I mean, I kind of prefer Porto nowadays because it's more natural. Lisbon is a little bit less in nature right now, but it's still good. I just like my country. I do like Portugal. I don't like the politics of Portugal at all, but, you know, the country, like the nature of Portugal is not to blame for the politics going in Portugal. That's what I mean. When it comes to nature and environment, I really love it. And the weather too. Weather is pretty fantastic. And if you love beaches, we got a lot of beaches in Portugal. I don't like the beach. Y'all know that I am a beach... not a hater, but close to that. Not a beach enjoyer. This is not a barboat, by the way. I was lied to. Today. Live on stream. She still has teeth, is what I'm knowing. Yeah, Astrid loves beach and swimming and stuff, and I support her from underneath the parasol, far away from the sand, in my Gucci boots. I'm more of a forest and a hiker. I'm more of the forest and the greenery and trees and all. I mean, that's why I love grass types, right? That's kind of like my vibe more. The city's name? Porto. So Porto is very near the coast. So you have a... But it's not beach. It's not like you have a... It's called Porto because port, as in like a lot of ships would go there. So there's a lot of like you can go on gondola rides and stuff, right? In Porto, which we did. You go through all the different kind of bridges in Porto. There's a lot of bridges, and one of my favorite things about it is the food in Porto. It's really good. If you get to try francesinha, it's one of the best things you can try. I love francesinha. This is still a magic carp. This is not barboat. I'm still being lied to. Yeah, Mikey loves francesinha, and he didn't eat the francesinhas from Porto. He ate them from Lisbon. The Porto ones are the best ones. And one day we'll go there. Oh, crap. Well, we don't have Goldine, and that's what I got. No barboat. Mama, we got Goldine instead. Enjoy your Goldine. Poissy, 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 reine. You all really... Girl, I love you. I will get that barboat. Although you misspelled it, but that's okay. I forgive you. As a native English speaking... I couldn't even finish the joke before messing up English. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was trying to make a joke as a native English speaker. I forgive you. But I couldn't even finish it before messing it up. As a native English speaking, I forgive you. I'm gonna name it Poissy-Ren because I can't get that meme out of my mind. Poissy-Ren. You get the meme. If y'all haven't seen French Godine on YouTube, please go look it up. It's one of the most hilarious things I've ever come across in my life. Alright? Eternal City Girl. No, we already have... No, I can't get anything in Eternal City, babes. That's where I got Togepi. Actually, so I can't get it in Eternal City. That's the encounter that I got. I can't get anything from Veilstone either because... I think I can get in Pastoria though. No, Pastoria got the Magikarp. Can you fish in Canawave City? I don't have my Canawave City encounter yet. Can you get a Barboat in Canawave City? Well then, no Barboat for me. Godine instead. Sweetie, you get Godine and like it. Get that Godine. Because, you know, you don't need another reason to dislike Godine, right, Asterisk? We can just... Como falante nativo de português que nunca utilizou o Google Translate. Girl, you're translating Brazilian Portuguese too. That's hilarious. Good on you. Como falante nativo de português que nunca utilizou o Google Translate. Yeah. God, the only time I get really to speak a lot of Portuguese is when I call my parents, so doing teaching stuff like this. I'm glad I don't forget my mother language. Still got it. Alright. Let's get that tentacle and that window. Here we go. Really looking forward to it. Oh, that's another route. Hold on. This one first then. It said Portugal! Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Remember, when you get stung by a tentacle, you guys know what to do. Get peed by an applin. That's all you gotta do. Hitting the ball. Okay, we got tentacle. Imagine, we got tentacle. The excitement. Honey. Honey, they had like 10,000 chances to put Finion in the water, and they said nope. Tentacle instead. I don't know. Scoot. There we go. His name is Scoot. Alright, Route 220 though, that is a different route. This one has... Still Wingull, still Pelipper. Chinchou in the post game. Barbo. The routes for Barboat. Why? Wait, now you hate bisexuals too? What are you doing? I always want to ask bisexual. Look, bisexual are also bilingual by nature, Estrith, okay? Because you use your tongue for both. That's what bilingual means, is when you use your tongue for both. If you know, you know. You're not wrong. I'm kidding, God. Do you still think in your mother language? What do you mean by do you still think in your mother language? Like, at one point, your brain stops translating things directly and just understands the language. It's kind of hard to explain. When you start learning the language, your brain is like translating it, which is one of the reasons why it's easier to learn languages as a kid, because you're not overthinking it. By the time you're an adult and you start to try to learn a new language, you're really focusing on translating everything by the letter, because your brain as an adult is a lot more logical, so it's taking more the logical route. While as a kid, you just kind of learn it. There's a lot of science and mind science to that I can't really explain. But I know at one point, I stopped translating it in my brain and just learned the language naturally. And now I have both. And sometimes, the weird thing that happens to me is when I know something in English and then I'm trying to tell my parents and I'm like, I don't know the word in Portuguese. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. I lost my language. I lost my way. But you don't fully lose your mother language. I don't think. That has not happened to me. I still know Portuguese. As much Portuguese that I knew before learning English, I still know it. Or more. Yeah. My brain, when I'm speaking English, I am thinking in English. Just like when I'm Portuguese, I'm thinking about Portuguese. You know what I'm saying? My brain is not translating anything anymore. I'm just in the language. Like, the translation part is gone. So when I actually have to do translation from English to Portuguese, it's kind of difficult, actually, because my brain is not thinking about that anymore. So it doesn't come as naturally as some people might think that it does when it comes to translating. Goldin likes a Waterville? Well, she's not getting married anytime soon. Also, I'm gonna be careful with Goldin, y'all. Don't let me find Goldins that are like levels higher, because they can and will horn drill. So I gotta be careful about that. Goldins can and will horn drill you. 33. Okay, we're still good. Oh my god. Ekabel, stop missing the Thunders Girl. I need to bring animations back. That's why we're missing. We don't have animations. Oh crap, really? Don't. Okay, no confused. Thank God. When we go to Poland on holiday, my granddad would talk to our Polish rather than English. Yeah, you see, I have that, but with French. Part of my family is French, and I don't really understand French. So, you know, they would come to visit, and it was just really awkward because we couldn't really communicate well. Also, I think they don't really like me, so there was that too. But that's another family drama for another day. It is another day of saving family drama. I wanted to do battle animations. Where do I go? Battle scene. There we go. Yay. Ooh. Don't I have like an ether or something? Ethers are limited in this game though, so I don't want to use a lot of them. What about those leper berries? Where are they at? I don't have them. Alright. I'll use one ether, but I don't really like using them because again, they're kind of limited in this game. How much money do I have? That is a lot of money! Yo, I'm rich! We may get that flamethrower for Fun Fairy. We may do that. Ooh. Hey sis. The human body floats more easily in the sea. Does it? Well, when you're dead, it does. But I don't want. Ah, Finian. I love you. I love Finian, and I'm sorry for what I'm about to do. Oh, which is nothing. So you're okay, actually. I did nothing. I've done nothing. Thunder magic. But I started with... So I remember the way I learned English was by video games. And that was the first impact. I started playing video games in Spanish. Because it was closer to Portuguese. Because 90% of video games don't have Portugal options. Like, that's not a thing. I think it got better with nowadays. But definitely not in the 90s and the 2000s. But then I just somehow one day decided to just switch the language to English, and now here I am. After that, I will kill you. By the way, Tentacruel, I will kill you. I will do it because I want experience. I hate this tentacle sprite. I don't like how the tentacles are just like that. Don't like this sprite at all. Of course you would live. You want to learn a second... Which second language you want to learn? I tried learning Japanese. I know a few things in Japanese, but it's not enough. It's like Italian. I took Italian classes, but again, I only know the basics. I was shocked that Alberto was macho. Alberto was male in Italian. One of the Italian classes where we were learning like gender stuff in Italian. And in Portuguese, 3 is female, but in Italian, 3 is male. And I just go like, Alberto is male in Italian? And no, and the class was silent, so you just hear the vibrations of my voice reaching the walls. And my teacher just looking at me going, what did you say? And I'm like, nothing. And my friend still makes fun of me to that. She registered my name as like Alberto at one point or something because of that story. Alberto is male, and I was really shocked about it. I did not know that. I didn't know that was coming. I was shocked, but I also embraced it. Of course you like German. That's like the lesbian language. Of course you do. Oh look, there's our encounter, by the way. We found it. There's Wingo. Shocking, I know. I'm not calling anyone out. I'm just saying that German is lesbian language. Oh, the pronouns, girl. When my teacher told me, okay, when the word starts with PS, it's this pronoun you have to use, I was done. It's like, excuse me, what? What? Say what again? What? What? Go by that one more time. When the word starts with these 2 letters, the pronoun changes. Excuse me, what? That's what it got to me. That's when I gave up. Oh wait, you're a toilet. I remember now. You're a toilet. When you evolve, you become a toilet. Alright. That's a toilet, mama. I mean, Estrus, one of the things I love about you is that you're kind of aggressive in your language. And German is one of the most, like, when it comes to dialect, it's very angry on the voice. So to me, it makes perfect sense. I think. This is not even like a read, this is just what I think. Why is Karate Kid in my streams? What is going on? Yo estudié un poquito de español, pero no hablo mucho. Well, yeah. I understand a lot of Spanish, can't really speak it well. Because I kind of put my Portuguese accent in the Spanish, so... But I do understand a lot of it, and I went to a Mexican restaurant yesterday, and I could tell a lot of things. I remember being in like a Latino restaurant, because there was like a Latino stuff going on in Lisbon at one point. And I was sitting down, and some people in another table were just being rude for no reason. Like, it was the kind of people that go to a Latin restaurant, but they expect the workers there speak 100% Portuguese. Like, they expect the Latino workers that are openly Spanish, by the way, Spanish speakers, to talk 110% super well Portuguese, and they were being annoying about it. But the funny thing about it is that they couldn't hear the Spanish speakers in the kitchen, but I could. And in the kitchen, the Latino people were just making fun of that table, and I was eating it up and agreeing with them because yes, they were being annoying. You know, make fun of them. When you work in restaurants and stuff, you know that if you're being annoying, the kitchen in the back is laughing at you. Like, that's some of the best moments to, as working as a waiter or in the kitchen or anything, is that when you make fun of the tables that are being rude to you. And I don't know about you, don't be rude to people just in general, but are you gonna be rude to the people that are preparing your food, that can put anything in your food? Think about the choices that you're making. Think about dial it back a little bit. Because they're making your food. You don't know what's gonna happen. You keep talking, you're gonna go wake up the next day with herpes in your mouth because you were rude. And, you know, herpes. And deserved. The level of audacity some people have in restaurants is wild. The audacity that some of these people have just because they're being served food is ridiculous. Without realizing that they're serving your food. Yo, if you're being rude and the waiter decides to slip some freaking laxatives in your food, that's not my problem, and you know what? That's deserved. I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't know anything. What happened? I don't know. Like, these are people before they become workers. These are human beings. Oh my god. My favorite excuse from people, by the way, when they go to a restaurant is the whole like, oh, I'm not cleaning the table, I'm moving in a mess because that's what they're paid for. Thanks. Thanks for... That doesn't mean you have to leave the table in a pig mess. You know, they're working for that. God, I hate that. When you go to like malls and you decide to leave all your mess in the mall table because the workers are paid to handle that. Oh my god. I have to breathe deep like 3 times before I say something. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. The level of disrespect. Oh my god, Spencer is almost level 40. Oh my god. It gets to me. It gets to me so much. Like, also, it takes 2 seconds to grab your nasty napkin, fold it a little bit, put it on your plate or something, instead of just leaving it laying around on the table. It takes 2 seconds. 2 seconds to do that. Grab your nasty butt, your nasty self, organize yourself a little bit. Oh my god. And you know, I'm not the best at eating well, organized. I was eating nachos yesterday, I spilled some in my shirt because I'm that much of a mess. But you know what I didn't do? I didn't leave my nasty napkin in a ball on the table. That's what I didn't do. If I'm being nasty, I'm taking my nasty shirt home. Not leaving it there. You don't have to be the most organized person in the world to understand basic manners. That's all I'm saying. Y'all. Also, I'm probably repelling a lot of this. I'm probably repelling a lot of this stuff. Yeah, exactly, Estrus. We're not going to their office and trash their stuff. Oh my god. And these people talk like they're so superior. You literally are going home after this. You are going back to your home that has a rooftop that looks like marijuana. Like, relax. Relax on whatever you're trying to do. The saddest existence for a human is when they have to bring other people down to feel bad about themselves. That is the saddest existence that you can ever have. Please don't be like that, friends. Friends, don't be like that. Share kindness like Cinderella and don't be like that. Please. That's the lesson from today's stream. There's always a lesson in the Pink Perfection Club. And today, that's the lesson which I already think everybody follows, but you know. Never hurts to reiterate. Layout 1. Wait, there's a layout thing for the stream manager? Ooh, honey. There's layouts? Girl, I need to work on that. What's your house then? Yeah. Oh, look, another stereotype we can talk about is the gamer stereotype. You know, I didn't hang out with a lot of the gaming culture at one point because all the stereotypes was like, go touch grass, you're always at home. And I'm like, am I the only gamer in existence that likes nature and the outside? Am I the only one that's like that? That's why I also started streaming representation, mama. Also, that is an octopus that may use Psybeam, so I am not going through that right now. It is, Estrith. Call me out. Call me out like it is. Sister, you say that. Call me out. Oh, I haven't changed the moves yet. I have to change these moves. Octopus City! Yes, because I cannot pronounce the name of that city for the life of me. The funny thing is that in the VODs, I'm very professional and I actually write whatever the city's name is. But then when you actually watch the VOD, I just keep calling Octopus City because I gave up. I was young and sweet and 17 and I gave up. Let's change these moves because, God, my OCD with these moves is going all over the place. There we go. That's much better. How do you guys organize your moves? Ooh, fun! How do you guys organize your moves? I go by like damage and then status effect, and by color matching, like if the colors look well together on the list. I do a little bit of color theory on my move organizing. That's what I do. Girl, what are you doing surrounded by rocks? One thing about water type Pokemon, there's a huge variety. Yeah. I guess so. If you want to call like 90% of them single water types as variety, you pop off, Vanessa. Pop off, sis. Wow, this turned into a water type shade. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I was looking at the moves from Matt and like, I can't deal with this. I have to organize these moves. Is Astra's me squeaking and going, am I the drama? Oh wow, this is a dead Golduck. Goes from dead. I guess Maddie is pretty strong, huh? How strong is Maddie when it comes to special attack? I don't know. But I think she's pretty. She's very slow though. She's slow. Our Maddie, I think she's even like slow for a Magnezone. Like she's so slow. Slow as a slow can be. Oh, you get your nails up in there. It depends on the day when I play on the actual DS. Sometimes I do touchscreen if my pen is pink, and if my stylus is not pink, I use the buttons. I kid you not, yo. That's the difference if I'm going to use the stylus or not. Is my stylus pink? I'm going to use it more. Is my stylus not pink? It's probably straight behind the DS. That's the fact. I just fear the day that one of these water Pokemon has a ground move. Fear the day. 130 special attack for Maddie? That's stronger than Roserade! Oh my god! Maddie, Jesus! She's slow though. Very slow. We are also, by the way, I've been looking at the Elite Four again for the game. We are in trouble with the ground one as well. Now, the ground one has a lot of water weaknesses, which is great! But she has a wish boat. Whatever, wish boat. The fish, the involved from Barboat, wish boat. You know her. And we don't have grass anything on this team. So the water ground syndrome is a problem. I was so ready for this guy to have a water ground. That is a huge problem. It's just Thunder Wave. At this point, yeah, it's gotta do that. Did we wink? The Whiscash! Whiscash! Wait, he has money? I like this Pokemon now. Do they have money? Do they have money? Can I get some? That's how my mind works. I love making puffers on the DS. I don't make them on the emulator because it's so hard. It hurts my wrist. And I'm trying not to have arthritis at least until I'm 30. So I'm trying to conserve my hand. At least until I'm 30. After 30 is just a gamble in life. Whisker cash money. Is it soon? Cash money. Hey, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. The Whiscash comes out and just goes, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. That's its cry. Wish rich, wish rich, wish rich, rich, rich. It's like wish, but with rich. Dylan. Oh my god, it's Hemorrhide. I like the Wishbot because he reminds me of the Wishfish. I like him because he reminds me of the Witchfish from not Wind Waker, from Skyward Sword. And I love the Windfish from Skyward Sword. Love him. Wait. Skyward Sword? Oh, wait. I don't think it's called Windfish in Skyward Sword. I think Windfish is the one from Link's Awakening. What's the one called in Skyward Sword? Levy? I think that's what it is. Whatever the one from Skyward Sword is. Oh my god, I can play Skyward Sword for the channel! I may do that. We may play Skyward Sword from because I have the Switch version. I may be able to play it for the... Look, I gotta play Skyward Sword in the channel because the villain is so gay. It's so gay. Have you all seen the villain from Skyward Sword? Girahim? More like Gayharim. He has gay and rimming in the same name. Clock that. Clock that. Let's talk about it. Let's talk how the gay character has both the gay and rim in the name. Let's talk about it. Get into it. Get into it. Get into it. The different cry is very boom. You know, one of my favorite things about you, Estros, is that you are obsessed with Pokemon cries. There was one time I was chatting with Estros, and I kid you not, she did a whole Pokedex, like, from top to bottom. She started to do all the cries from the Pokemon. I didn't ask, by the way, for her to do this. She just did it, and did it so well, and it was one of the funnest memories I ever have in a Discord call. All the cries. You're very musical. Look, she's a bard. She just doesn't want to tell you. Why did I switch to Puck in the water trainer? Why did I just do this? Why do I think this is a smart idea? Great. That's fantastic. That's... I'm an idiot. I'm a clown. The clown is me. Hello. Fun fate is level 41. I don't know how that happened. One of the most fantastic memories. Now, is it Arceus or Arceus or Arceus or Argeus? There's so many pronouncements. One of my favorite things in the world to just observe and watch like a fairy gremlin is people fighting over pronunciation of Pokemon. It's like this. No, it's like this. No, it's like this. I'm just in the middle eating popcorn and my candy floss. That's all that I'm doing. Love. I love that. It's like this. It's like that. I'm like, it's a Pokemon game. Like, relax. They talked about what they're about to cause the Third World War. Like, relax. Also, we're doing Plumpy because I haven't seen Plumpy today. Honey. And I watch like a fairy gremlin. I don't try to stop it. I just keep watching. Because they fight so hard and none of them win. That's like always the outcome. None of them win. So I don't know what they're fighting for in the first place. As a fairy, I enjoy to watch the human nature. Look, if you want anime cries, please go watch French Godin. Please, I beg you, go watch the French Godin. That is an experience everyone should go through. If you enjoy Pokemon cries, I don't know why you're here. You should go watch. Like, I'm glad that you're here, but also go watch the French Godin. You're 31? Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, just swap. Just swap and get out. Swap and get out. Randy, go! Get out of there, sis. Ooh, thank God we got out of there. Run. I'm not messing with you. I'm so glad we got Randy to run away. Oh my god, if we didn't have Randy. Oh my god, if we didn't have Randy to run away, I don't know what I would do in my life. Let's heal a little bit. Everyone's a little bit worn down. One thing I like about Black and White is that you can keep healing Pokemon with the potions. I think I'm Black and White, right? I think I am. Oh, also, I can also just do this. Mother Eggabell. Mother Eggabell. Mother Eggabell. Wait, is this a new route? Please tell me this is a new route. It's not a new route, is it? God damn it. Hold on. Are you telling me I could have avoided the... Where am I? Y'all, sorry, I'm trying to look at the map. Where are we? Is this a new route or not? 221. It's a new route, right? Am I crazy? Oh crap, did we get an encounter on 221? Does anybody remember if you got an encounter on 221? Oh shoot. I didn't look at that. When did 221 started? I don't think we did because I have repel. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I got... Our encounter was Fulso, wasn't it? Our encounter was Fulso, right? Because I don't have a Buizel. God damn it. I didn't pay attention. Where's Buizel? Where's Buizel? I think I passed Buizel. Isn't he one of the first Pokemon here? Because if I don't have Buizel, we just lost the encounter. Where is she? Okay, we just lost the encounter. Well, that's whatever. Hopefully nothing happens to our water type, and we'll be fine. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't regret that. Alright, that's it kinda happened without me thinking. Oh well. What is a cute name? You laughed when your Pokemon fainted. Oh my god, Estreth, you wanted me. I'm not. Look, Temtem is on sale right now, or was at one point. Is it a good area to grind, actually? Minus Puck, apparently, because Fossils are here, I guess. What else could we have gotten? Let's take a look at this Roots Pokemon encounterability. Oh crap, this is anti-Puck route. Wonderful. Can I outspeed that? Oh god. Risky maneuver. I can. Alright. That should be dead. So Pseudo Wundo. We could have gotten Girafarig. We got Photo instead. Boo! Okay, this is a little bit of an anti-Puck route because I'm an idiot. Funfetti keeps leveling because I have. You keep leveling because I have this in you. That's why you keep leveling. Honestly, I may just give the experience share to Puck in this route because, you know. No, the good thing about this route is like if there's trainers, we can do the versus seeker on them. That could be good. That could be really good, actually. I have to look at Temtem. Again, maybe a Magic Monday we can do a Temtem. Temtem! Oh my god, I love Cherim! Why did you do that? Wow, we're so... Look at this. We're slower than Cherim. God, Maddie is so slow. Maddie is so... What is the base speed for Maddie? Because I'm pretty sure whatever it is, it's bad from us. Great. Also doing blind? I will. I usually like doing things blind. So I definitely would do it blind. I could do a Magic Monday, see how I like it. Let's not. You know what? Let's keep the chat positive today. Shh, let's not mention Gen 9. We haven't gone through a lot of topics. Okay, and I kind of want to play a Pokemon game, just relax. No rules, no nothing, just enjoying it. No like challenge rules or anything specific, just enjoying it. So, you know, it's not a Pokemon game, but it is Temtem. I would enjoy it. Oh crap. You have that. Ooh, you have that. Now, I wish I could switch to my Ghost type, but I cannot. Look at how much of a diva Wapani is. I love Wapani so much. I was seeded. Someone put a seed in me, and now I cannot stop leaking. It's really bad. I mean, yeah, it's a fighting move, but like, I have 10,000 defense, so... Should be fine. Should be fine. Yeah. Oh. Oh my gosh, she's straight. How weird. Oh, I could attract. I'm playing Pokemon for that going, what is that? Oh, come on, not this. Girl, really? Really? Pack, don't be swayed by her feminine charms. Come on. Yeah, throw a rock at it. She's very beautiful, but also like... Love Lopunny, though. Not a huge fan of Mega Lopunny. Oh my god, this is the anti-Puck route, really. I was trying to joke, but seriously, y'all. Not a physical... It's going to do a water move. The good thing about Puck is that I can bait water moves and do this. Do one of these. Yep. Bet it feels stupid now. Dun, dun, dun. I have Ice Punch for Plumpy for... And Bait Grass for Randy. Yeah, that is the good thing about it. This team right now, they kind of repeat types a little bit, but they also... Their secondary type that doesn't repeat combines really well. It's what I've been looking at anyway. Maybe I should give the Quick Claw to Maddie, because she can outspeed nothing. But Plumpy is the Quick Claw machine. I wonder if you can get Quick Claw from wild Pokemon encounters. I don't think you can. I don't remember ever seeing a wild Pokemon go like, Quick Claw activated. So I don't think that's the case. Oh, we do need some berries. I would like to take some of these berries. Please. Not seeing a lot of Puck today because everything hates Puck right now. We're gonna see a lot of Puck in the electric gym if he lives by then. See, Puck hater number 24. There she is. Oh god, we have low health. Run. Oh god, we have low health. Fix that. Fix that, please. That scared me. Oh my god, fix that health. What are you doing? 5% chance. Hey! Stand. Oh my god, I can't speak. Stand. Oh my god, I can't speak. I'm so sorry. Standonymous? Standonymous. How's Nuzlocke going? It's going well. It's a grind session today on stream. Welcome. Thank you so much. Go. Oh, thank you so much, Standonymous. I got it right. We're grinding. Nobody died today, which thank God. We kinda can't use Puck today. She's very dead. And Fun Fate is level 41. I don't know how that happened, but here we are. We're also trying to get a lot of money because maybe I want to end up with Flamethrower for it. How are you doing today, Stanonymous? Are you doing well? Tell me about yourself. Welcome to the stream. We're Nuzlocking, we're being gay, we're being proud. How did this get here? Did you do this, hubby? I got a Star Trek communicator today. That happened. Oh, honey. You thought? These fossils, let me tell you, they're out to get me. You thought? Think again. Maddie is slow, but she's fierce. It's giving slow, it's giving fierce, it's giving electric, it's giving stunning, it's giving fashion, it's giving fabulous, it's giving Maddie, it's giving antenna, it's giving dildo, it's giving magnets. Get out of here with that. It's giving! She's giving so much and you give so little, Fotso. Maddie gives so much and you give so little. No, don't worry about that part. That's just an antenna. Don't worry about it. Not the auto mod again. You know, the auto mod out here, banning a kind of like modding a couple words, but then it accepts. But then once people start writing Giga Chat, that's not auto modded. Yeah. And Giga Chat is not auto modded. Somehow. Your stream flopped earlier because I ran into someone who went at the exact same. Oh, I've done that. You know, my biggest streaming rating mistake was I was rating somebody and I typed their name wrong, so I rated someone that wasn't even online. Don't rate for anything. Don't stream for anything. Like, it was just a flop because I messed up a letter. I think what happens is that their name had 2 underscores and I did 1 instead, so it really didn't go well. So we kind of flopped and I said, well, you know, and then everyone was confused, like, what happened? I'm like, I sent you to the wrong people, but I gave them a shout out on my Twitter page instead. That's all I could do. The person that I wanted to rate, I gave them a shout out on Bluesky and Twitter. That's all I could do at that point. I couldn't do anything there. It was over. Yeah, the phobias aren't automodded. Yeah, like, what's with that? Oh, that's another theme in the Minecraft movie. The Minecraft movie has spiders, which my husband has a big fear of them, so we had to, like, ignore that part of the movie. Oh god, it's a Staraptor! Oh god. Staraptors can't learn Pursuit, can they? Please tell me they can't. Oh my god. Oh god. I hate fighting Staraptors. It's gonna close combat me day one. Let me look up what they have about 35. Oh my god! Okay, and this is why they're freaking scary. Staraptor. Hold on, this needs research. You know who could have handled Staraptor? You know who could have handled Staraptor? Because, yeah, for a Plum could. Our Driftwing could, but they're dead. 35. It has Takedown, Close Combat, Aerial Waste, and Whirlwind. That's what it has right now. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love... Look, Randy... If Randy dies, I don't know if I can keep going the series. He got Close Combat? You're kidding. Close Combat is awful on this team. Please use Takedown again? Or something like that? Quick Attack. Wait, hot? Wait, what? Quick Attack? Huh? Oh god, I don't know this thing's moveset. Oh god, okay. Maybe it doesn't have close... You gotta hit this puck. Oh god. Okay, it didn't go close combat. Maybe it doesn't have close combat. Maybe this is... Can you stop doing that? Please. Stop doing that. Throw a rock at a puck and quickly. And do your nails. Do your nails. Yeah, yeah. Do your nails in front of it. Eat. Eat this oversized chicken. Eat. Yeah. Do your nails, puck. Get into it. Do your nails. Right in front of her. Oh my god, these things are horrible. Girafig. Alright, Girafig. I don't think... Ooh, that thing can run Earthquake, though. This thing can run a lot of things, actually. Oh my god. Loki 8, yeah. Ooh, that hurts, doesn't it? Oh god. I hate everything that's happening right now. I don't like it. No, not the emote fail. Not the fun kawaii emote failing. Fun's amazing. Yo, Fun's great. Check him out. I watched his latest video of Peach vs. Zelda, and it was very emotional to me because I love both characters. And then a Psychic is coming. He hasn't used the ground move. I'm scared because this trailer looks like they have custom movesets. There may be an Earthquake in this draft rig. We may lose Maddie. I don't know what's going on. Ooh. Don't. Okay. Okay, she's just using Psychic. Alright. You unlocked the Ned. Look, Ned just loves you. Ned absolutely loves you, Astrid. That's great. Oh god. There's an option to unlock a specific one. There is? Puck wants to leave. Y'all see this? Puck saw that Staraptor and he said, you know what? I think I'm done with my career. This is all the nails that I can polish. This is all the stuff that I've done. And I'm over it. I want to end it all right here, right now. But I'm gonna say, Puck, you have a lot to go through. You have so much to live. Look at all the other team. Look at Maddie. Maddie just met you, and she's feeling a track. She's feeling a pull towards you, not because she has magnets, but because she finds you very endearing. And yes, Maddie is a girl. She told me in secret that her pronouns are she, her. She told me, in secret, with her magnets, next to my ear, speaking sweet nothings. That she said she was she and her. You can't leave Maddie now. Give up on it. You have so much to go through. You have so much to live, Puck. We're not leaving you behind. Not him trying to give butt when he looks like a plank. Not that. Not trying to give butt when you look like a plank. If there's a plank Pokemon, it's him. We found it. We found the plank Pokemon species. At the gay bar. Oh no! You get them! You get those points, Anonymous. Don't you worry about a thing. You can also sub, but you know, this is... I'm not self-promoting like that. I'm not one of those girls. As in reference to the Mean Girls 2 conversation we had today. God, I just keep getting butthurt. Is there not a Pokemon Center in this place whatsoever? Where'd she go? Okay, I can't get in there. For whatever reason. I thought I could get in there. But I cannot? Oh, you love my... Oh my god, that is all my husband. My husband is an amazing overlay, graphic designer, whatever you want to... He does the overlays and the thumbnails for the bots. All him. I just pose. I'm just a model. I'm just like the Tyra Banks of it all, but without her insanity. It's just a different kind of insanity. You'll be part of the nail polish emote soon enough, Anonymous. Also, what have you been streaming lately? Tell me what you've been doing. I'd love to know. A Togetic. Togetic. You know what? Dead. Oh, come on. Hey, Gabriel, what is going on with your tender magic today? Oh my god, Togetic wants to see it again. No, she'll do it. Maybe she's shy today. She does have a little bit of a shy side sometimes. It's the curls. The curls give shy lady sometimes. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. I bet they're smart in other areas, I'm sure. Not Black Mage for a day. I am not playing Black Mage for a day again. But I did play some Black Mage yesterday. Does that count, Estrith? I played some Black Mage yesterday for like 5 minutes, but I did. That count. There's a house up there. There's also a lot of Pokemon here that could be an issue. Not this again. Kill. Girl. Kill. Kill. Murder. Murder She Wrote. Starring Eggabell. Murder She Wrote. Jessica Fletcher who? Eggabell. Only Eggabell. I got hooked but don't go fishing. Alakazam can make man go missing. I was catching Jinx, now she out home kissing. Now I get a hate that coming out when I'm whizzing. Hey, alright! Love that! Alakazam I make men go missing. I need to think about that one. Alright, Electric Rat Cannon. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hey, thank you for the follow, Electric Kraken. Welcome to the Pink Perfection Club. I hope you enjoy your stay. Y'all, look, the alerts are working. I've worked so hard on these alerts, you guys have no idea. Okay, maybe you do have an idea, because fellow streamers will probably understand this, but oh my god, working on alerts was a challenge. I'm not the most tech savvy, and I said I wanted to stream, so I only have to blame myself. Now, who lives in this house and why? Oh, I gotta make the joke. I gotta make the joke for the new people that are here. Who, because we have a question of the day. The question of the day is the follows. Who is your favorite grass type and why is it Roserade? Please let me know. Who's your favorite grass type and why is it Roserade? Sceptile! Ooh, interesting. I have to confess, I'm not a Sceptile girly. I am going to do the Pokemon Emerald Legacy Grass type run when the Nuzlocke is over. For those who don't know, and please follow my socials in case you... Please follow my socials in case you want to see both schedules and what I'm going to be... and plans for stream next. But... I will do a mono grass run. It's not a Nuzlocke. It's just me using grass types, so not a Nuzlocke. For Emerald Legacy. And while I'll be using Trico for a little while, I know Trico's not going to be in the finale of the team. But, having said that, we never know. I could change my mind. You know, in Emerald Legacy, I thought I was going to replace Blaziken for Ponyta, and then it didn't happen. I kept Chicken all the way in Emerald Legacy. So we never know what happens. Bulbasaur! Oh my god. You know what? It's funny you say that because I just saw this really cute picture. It was a Bulbasaur, but instead of the bowl part, it was a lotus flower. Which was really pretty. I want the lotus flower Pokemon. We have Lotus with Lotad, but I want a lotus flower Pokemon. I would like that. Bokanti. Oh, I still have the picture. Hold on. I still have it, Synonymous. I still have the picture. Give me just a second, because I'm gonna get it for everybody else to see. Yo, I still have it. Remember this queen? Yeah, get into it! Get into it! Hello, my name is Aja. In my free time, I like... Oh, wait. We can make this extra funny. Hold on. What's Aja's voice like? Hello, my name is Aja. In RuPaul's Drag Race, I like to be various Pokemon. I also think Roserade is a fabulous Pokemon because it's honestly one of the few grass types that matter in the world. Also, Valentina, your smiling is beautiful. Oh! That's her. Mother, I did her really not justice. Yo, I'm sorry. I've been into impersonations lately. Do you guys think I can do it? Do you guys think I could do an impersonation show? Wait, really been into impersonations lately? Can you wake up, babes? Randy, babes, wake up. Wake up, Aja's here. Wake up. Randy, come on, not in front of Aja. Magical who? Girl, you can't be throwing the LGBT leaves at me when I'm queer myself. That's not very effective. Girl, I eat those leaves for dinner. And put them out in the morning. Sis, that's all that I'm made of. I'm made of the... my entire being is the LGBT leaves that you just threw upon my face. I snack on them. I didn't know Ash would be on stream today. Ooh, Egg Bomb? No. Eggabell? Now she wants to be a terrorist. Girl, Eggabell, no! How many times I have to tell you? It's not because you see Aja that you are allowed to blow something up in her name, Eggabell, okay? It's not because you see Aja you should be committing those kind of acts for her. We love Aja, but we're not bombing anything. Please control yourself, Eggabell. We had this conversation before. News! Hello! Telling the show you always be on the cutting edge of fashion. It's the Trend Tracker Show. I'm bringing you the report from the second floor of Jumbo Life TV. I'm here to examine a really added photo titled Walk, which belongs to Deku. What? The title Walk sounds fitting for this word. Walk, fashion baby. I think that's probably why I did it. I don't remember that picture, y'all, but they do. Today's number is 70. Show me a Pokemon that's level 7. Ooh. Not today, mama. Not today, mama. Yo, everyone's asleep. Girl, wake up. Hold on. Do I have an awakening or something? Oh, protein. Hold on. Who's physical? That's physical. Who's speedy? Randy's speedy. Who else? Who's defensive? Maddie's kind of defensive in a little bit. I don't want to give you everything to Pug. I don't have an awakening. Oh wait, I have full heal. Lava cookies! I have lava cookies. Duh. Azure being empowered, that was always why Randy didn't wake up. Look, I have to control Eggabell, yo. Eggabell's going crazy. Okay, I'm trying. Let's finish this trip by putting everyone on level 40, y'all. So buckle in. We got quite a few trainers and things to. Does anybody know a good place to grind for the last couple levels? Please tell me. A gal doesn't know. I haven't done enough. I know there's a lot of photo here, but that's not gonna help Puck. Puck is not gonna be grinding here. Well, oh my god, it's Pseudo Widow. Now a Pseudo Widow? Now a Pseudo Widow? Oh, wait a second, you're Rock. You're Rock though. Ned's house. Estrus, what are you saying in chat? That's true. Yo, I'm snacking on a candy. Yo, snack on your candies too. Maddie, level 38. Where'd it go, Maddie? My airheaded dildo queen. Love her. Yo, speaking of Maddie being a non-binary icon, if y'all keep being here for the streams, I will have enough people to do my very first girly pop walk, which is something I've been wanting to do for a while, but I didn't have enough chatters yet. Just saying, if y'all keep showing up like this, I may have to do a girly pop walk at some point in my life. Love it. I would love to do a girly pop walk. Oh, that could be so fun. In honor of Fawn, obviously. The founder of Girly Pop Walks. Love her. Just love Fawn in general. Check him out. Crap. How do I got here? Okay, Maddie, let's destroy some... I think Maddie can destroy almost everything here. So we're fine when it comes to our Pokemon here for Maddie. It's just everything else that's the problem. Just everything else. Yeah, Fawn, like, you know, I kid you not, I was at one point struggling to find content that I could really relate to, and then Fawn just happened. And the amount of work that, it was so nice to see Fawn evolve with his, like, edits and the amount of work and everything. It was so good to just watch Fawn grow and evolve, because you show me that I could also... It inspired me to do the same. It inspired me to start my streaming career. And a lot of this is thanks to him, so I'm always going to support him no matter what. Like, Fawn changed trends. He changed the world for me. And that's not another exaggeration. That's just a fact, mama. Also, what am I doing, Estrus? Oh, you mean Puck, the experience share. I'm assuming that's what you meant. Oh my god, she's getting old, she needs help. You know, I'm giving Puck, I'm giving his, what's it called in English? Cane, because he has to walk with the cane today. He needs support. Ooh, that's still the hydrate sound, isn't it? I forgot about, so when I was doing alerts, I forgot about the, redeems alert. Thank you, by the way. I gotta show off. Look, I also have to show off the pink perfection. Thank you. I forgot to edit the redeem alerts, because I didn't even know redeem alerts were a thing. They're not supposed to be on this channel, a thing. But hey, we got a funny sound, I guess. And a cougher. Funny copper sound. Yeah, like, that's what I wanted to do in my streams. Anonymous, I want to show you guys that no matter if you're a man or a woman, embrace all the sides you want to embrace. Because one of my biggest struggles growing up is that I like some things that were considered masculine and some things that are considered feminine. And no matter the environment that I was, a more masculine or feminine environment, I would always struggle being like, but am I feminine or am I man or what am I? Until the day I just stopped caring. I have a lot of tastes that are very feminine and a lot of tastes that are considered the manly tastes. I have a lot more feminine tastes, but that doesn't mean those don't exist. The manly ones don't exist either. The masculine ones. I don't call them manly. Masculine ones. And then the dad stopped caring. And I'm just Deku. I'm just a pink bunny living the pink world. Barbie in the pink house, Deku edition. And that's the energy I want to bring to the world, mama. Just accept who you are. Don't overthink it. Just keep living. Don't overthink and keep living. Keep being your own. There's no reason to overthink, because by the time you look back on your life, you've been overthinking more than living. And y'all, I love you for who you are, Buns. Love you, girl. Or horse. I don't know who you are. You could be a horse talking to me. I don't know who you are. Y'all could be horses. Agus is in the big gay house. Yeah, Handy Slay. Like, for example, I call myself sometimes the old lady gay. Because a lot of the tastes that I have don't really match. Like, I like Sabrina Carpenter, yes. I like Ariana Grande, yes. But I say a lot of the stuff that I love is like kind of like still 90, early 2000 things. And I haven't got out of that. Because again, like I said on this stream, I usually have this disease when I keep watching and listening to things that I already know before trying new things. I don't know why. When I have the time in the world to do them, to listen to something, I just do the things that I already know. So I don't get really... I get to trends, to modern trends later on. Like the gnarly thing, I just know about it today. And it's been on for like a couple weeks now, I think. Which is one of the things I think font does really well, by the way. Keeping on with the trends. But I'm more of an old lady kind of gay, where I just still know my Golden Girls and stuff. And my older shows. And I'm also, I wouldn't call myself basic, but like, the stuff that I enjoy is like, I love Girly Pink, I love Barbies, I love Princess Peach. You know, the kind of thing that is not very revolutionary kind of stuff. I'm not much into the gothic emo aesthetic. I have a lot of best friends that love emo gothic aesthetic, and I love the gothic era. Like, with the gothic and stuff, that's great. But I'm not one of my own. Like, I don't wear black as much or anything, or, you know. But I'm super respective. So I get the bland, pink, classy gay. What the Barbie movie calls the stereotypical Barbie. That's it. I'm the stereotypical Barbie, in a way. But that's who I am, and I've came to love that about me. Instead of trying to be someone else, is trying to jump on the trends, I just embrace who I am. Because I'm sure there's other people like me, right? Right? There's other people that are the stereotypical Barbies. Stereotypical Barbies, where you at? Tell me! Where y'all are? That's why I wanted to start streaming, because I want to bring this joy. And I am very, at this point in my life, I am unapologetically emotion pink pudding. I'm just a pink pudding of emotions. I can spread love. I'm unapologetically, I think love is such a powerful force, and I want to bring more love to people. Love is that powerful. I don't care how cheesy it sounds, alright? Love is strong and beautiful, and I want to spread love in the world. Yes, mama! While also shading Alakazams, I guess. But, you know, that's another thing entirely. That's another thing entirely. And I'm seeing, this is what I love. I'm looking at chat right now, and guys, I love what I'm reading. I really do. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. You're all what keeps me going. Genuinely, y'all what keeps me going. I had a streamer dream for a long time. I dreamed of being a streamer without streaming existing, you know? I was in my room as a 6-year-old playing Spyro the Dragon on PlayStation 1, talking to myself and pretending I was talking to like a mini audience that were friends next to me, and I was talking to them. And now I'm doing the same thing here in real life, and I'm glad y'all love it, because I also love that you're here. And I gotta tell, something that I figured out, these are my favorite kind of streams. They're just chatting streams where we play something like this. These have been my favorite, and I want to keep these going. I want to make the Magic Mondays happen. I hope this thing doesn't have Earthquake, by the way. If this like tree turd, it looks like a turd in this game. I don't know. It looks like... This thing looks like something when you have Mexican and you can't bottom for the day, and this is what comes out of your body. When you eat Mexican and you're a bottom, pseudo-urus pop out of your body, and you just have to accept it, and that's okay, and you move on. That's what the pseudo-urus sprite in this game reminds me of. Anyway, back to love instead of this. Am I serious? No, I hope I'm not a stereotypical I hope. Wait, what's happening tomorrow? Oh god, it's honor mode, right? Right, it's honor mode. Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow. How could I forget? Also, excuse me. My god. Yo, I have bad news. An ad is starting. I want to say something, but I gotta wait. Oh my god, we hated that! The freaking... No, not just that! You also forgot Lucario killing Mega Altaria. You also forgot about that too! That too! The Altaria dying? The Altaria dying to Lucario? Hello? What was that? What was that? They hated the girly pops on that day. They hated the girly pops on that day, mama. Oh, was it Forges? I know it was Altaria and Forges getting snatched. I don't remember who Lucario killed, but she did commit the crimes. Lucario committed crimes, alright? And we saw it. We all saw it. We all saw it. The crimes that were committed on that day. Yo, I'm going to the gym, and the reason is to punch Lucario and Alakazam in the face. That's the reason I'm going to the gym. Yeah, the Slender. Oh, hey, Stenanonymous, don't worry. Please take care of yourself. Have a bunch of sleep. Get that beauty sleep, honey. Thank you so much for showing up. Love ya. Also, that is a very cute emote. I'm learning animated emotes, so it's gonna take us a while, but we'll get there. Oh yeah, true! It is midnight in... Oh yeah! Oh god, I ran out of things. I ran out of things. Can you do anything to Plumpy? Oh my god, what am I supposed to do? Can I just earthquake it? Thank you for the one. I'm about to ask something really stupid, which is gonna... Okay, I was about to ask if water resists ground, but it doesn't, does it? It's not a thing. Yeah, that's not a thing. Big I do crime. Nobody can hear me too, because Astros is trapped in Karate Kid land, potentially again. Oh my god. Also, it's getting really hot in here. I usually don't do this, but I'm going to activate... Oh, excuse me. Nobody heard that. Nobody heard that. I'm going to get my air conditioner. It is hot in here. My god. My chocolate are melting. Honey. Ah. Sorry, I was eating a chocolate. I was eating chocolate. Also, I'm out of things, so I don't know what to do. I have to run. There's not a Pokemon Center here, which is very annoying. Like, I'm out of this route. I'm done with her. Let's just go back to the Celestial Town place. Let's just go back there. I don't think there's any place I can go to that is like better than Celestic Town. We're almost done though with the grinding. We're almost done. And y'all, once I get out of here, I am going to check stream stuff for tomorrow, but I'm also going to play some 14. I love that about you. You know what you love, Estrus. You love that Gen 5. Keep it going. After this, I'm gonna put some cucumbers on my eyes. Like in them, not on them. Like actually in my eyes. I'm gonna give you cucumberite. And relax. Relax a little bit before I get more stuff done. Alright, who's dying? Not this. Pop out of here, because I don't think he activates if I don't point him out. I'm going to be Cucumber, then I'm not playing BG3. Not this time. Tomorrow, though. Can I say, y'all, the thumbnail with Gale's ass is one of the most viewed Baldur's Gate 3 videos I have. That picture we took with Gale's ass. You know, I just clocked, by the way, the pose I did for Gale. I was thinking about it. I was like, I posed Gale in this way, and it reminds me of a game. And I realized I posed Gale just like Yuna in Final Fantasy X-2. He's just like Yuna in X-2. Gale of Waterdeep. No, what was it called? Gale of Deep? What did I call him? I called it something at one point. Game of Deep. Game of Deep. Automod, you gotta stop. Automod. You gotta stop, honey. That's also me. I should start telling the Automod that it can allow certain things. Look, I said dildo today because I'm not monetized by YouTube, so until then I can say whatever I want. And that's the reason why. Until that day... Oh, ow. I just hurt my nose really bad. Also, I should probably just remove the experience share out of pack now because we don't need it. Who will win? The gays or the Automod? Who will win? Who's going to be the winner? Who's going to be the three? The Automod? Crap. Wait, was he the only one that activated? Who's spinning? Because they usually spin when... you can fight them. Is he spinning? She's spinning though. There you go. I'm just like, girl, give me a sign. They just start spinning. Spiraling like an Nancy Drew game. Really? That's the thing. That shows how much I know about YouTube. Right there. Also, we got a new system going on with YouTube Shorts. YouTube and TikTok Shorts in particular. I haven't been uploading my shorts on Instagram with it because I'm kinda... I think I'm kinda done with my Instagram. I'm kinda done. I mean, I may use it here and there, but I think kinda done with shorts on Instagram. I don't know. We'll see. But we got a new system going up where we're gonna have fun. we're having like top 5 shorts for the week that are uploaded for the next week. So while you guys are here, shorts are also happening on YouTube and TikTok from the previous week. And I'm loving that system. I'm gonna love... Look, I'm loving that system. Just keep it going, babe. Keep the wheel spinning. Game for Net is one of the most popular shorts on both YouTube and TikTok. Ned really is such a star. I want to be like Ned someday. I aspire to be like Ned someday. Just a star. The stars have aligned. Where's the thing? It's for Aussies playing Smash Brothers. Oh. Okay, but here's the question for... I'm gonna test your lesbian. Are you ready, Estrus? I'm about to test your lesbian. Did you play Bayonetta in Smash Bros at some point in your life? I'm about to test you. Think well about your answer. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba-da. Oh, hey! I got you, girl. Like once. I'm a Ballad who always gets with Eldegarden for my 3 houses. But you played Bayonetta like once, right? That's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to know. Because if I know something about you, is a sexy librarian type is hot. Sexy librarian type is hot. Bayonnaise. Les bar. I'm making the emote of the chocolate bar that is Les bar. I'm gonna make that. So y'all can eat. Oh, I had a lot of people turn bisexual for Bayonetta. Really. Like, Bayonetta turned a lot of women bi. So many women. So many women bi. Bayonetta. Bayonetta or Bayonetta? Who can say? Lesbionetta. Oh my god, this is one of the things that I like that society changed and evolved. I can compliment society, see. I'm glad that society stopped making awkward, nerdy characters that are called 4 eyes and embrace the fact that people with glasses are hot. I love men in hot glasses. Oh, honey. My body, Niagara Falls when that happens. Niagara Falls, honey. My body, the waterfalls of the Niagara Empire when I see a man in hot glasses. Honey. My body is doing water regimen stuff at that point. Oh my god, Drayden with glasses? Twitter, get on it. Twitter, get on it. Twitter, get on it. A girl needs it. I need a Drayden with glasses on. Right now. I just get into it. I also just love daddies in overalls. I don't know why. And Drayden is in overalls. I don't know why. Hey. Astrid, you are the hottest women I ever met, and I won't take the slender. Now, I have every right to be in how you want to be. That's true. But I will say, you are very beautiful. You are beautiful, honey! Beauty is in the eye of the Estrith. Just like the nipples are the eyes of the face. And you got gorgeous nipples, Estrith. What are we trying to learn? Well, I'll talk about nipples. What's going on? I don't even know what this is. I got Thunderbolt, babes. I got Thunderbolt, babes. Okay, Randy needs a couple levels too. Alright. I wish I had a lucky egg. You know, I need to go out, hunt some chances and get a lucky egg. But again, I need the witness there with me. That's the thing about Nuzlocke. All these things that I could do outside of stream, but I can't because I need a witness. But I think we're about to be done with the grinding session, I think. I think we did pretty good with the grinding session. I think we're about to be done. Because it has been 3 hours and 20 as well. I need to edit some stuff. I need to work on some things. Yes! Team Glasses, yes! In the Pink Profession Club, we all know. We all know all of us are sexy librarians in our heart. In our heart, we're all sexy librarians. Because we have glasses and we can read people. That's what makes us sexy librarians. We have glasses, we can read people. And that's what matters. Beep boop. Yo, you know what we're gonna do for these last ones? We're going to... I'm going to mute for a second the game, if that's okay with everybody. How do I... Oh wait, I can do it here. Just a second. I'm gonna mute the game for a little bit. Y'all can put some music in the back, because I need... You know, I would, but my Spotify hates me. That's the reality. Ever since I moved to America, my Spotify hates me. I don't know if that's a thing from moving, but yeah. And I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Where's the speed up button? Oh god. Why do you speed up in this game? Oh, do I have to hold something? Yeah, there you go. This is one I gotta hold something. Gonna go a little bit here on the silence. Put some background music on, everybody. Because, again, I will try. I can try with the browser, but I'm afraid I'm gonna get the echo thing again, which I really don't want to. Oh my god, of course. I can bite it. Just bite it says... Oh my god, okay, never mind. There's like 3,000 of them for some reason. Alright. I don't want to speed up this last part. Just because I'm over it. The Tilfuk. The Tilfuk? Is that MILF but Tiffa? Is that a MILF Tiffa? Is that what it is? Oh, the power to you, girl. MILF but teacher. So, okay, I'm close enough. Look, teachers are hot too. Don't get with your teacher, though. It's not about that. You can get with people that work as a teacher, but don't get with your teacher. Mama Deku will be upset if you do that. Be angry. Don't talk back to Mama Deku. Love how, like, Automod doesn't censor MILFs. See, Automod is a little bit gay. She be into MILFs. Automod knows. Oh god, this guy is so annoying. Why do I keep fighting him? What are we the most annoying thing here? Okay, I think we gotta stop. We made it to 38. Someone is 39. I think we're good. Gotta stop here. Not a place to stop. I also got a couple of rare candies. I'm pretty sure I can put some of these at level 40 at that point. Because honestly, I'm just kind of done fighting that guy. Yeah, we're done here today, guys. I think we're finished. Let's bring the sound back, please. The game. Here we go. Bronzer should me out of my... Ain't that a fact? I'm gonna make a broken heart emote, but instead of being a broken heart, it's a broken bronzer. It's just a bronzer broken half, and that's it. Dead. Alright, I think we did pretty fantastic today. What do y'all think? I think we did great, didn't we? I had so much fun. Yo, you guys made the impossible, okay? Y'all made the impossible. I hate grinding in games. I only grind in co, etc. I just grind over Drayden all day. And no Drayden in Gen 4, so sad. But, having said that, you made the impossible. You made grinding super entertaining. I loved all of it. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Yeah, it was. Didn't you notice? Sorry, you didn't know. I just heard I was streaming. Thank you so much on YouTube for watching this. I will probably upload this. What the heck? Let's do it. Let's upload it. What the heck? Share me all your opinions on the different topics we talk about today. I would love to hear any opinion, no matter if it's you agree or disagree with me. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you desire. Tell me what you enjoy. I would love to know more about you. Take care. Exhibit self-care. I'll be back tomorrow with Baldur's Gate 3. Stay tuned, YouTube. Thank you so much, my fluffy bunnies, and bye! Love ya!